Hello everybody, welcome to today's live stream. As you guys can see, we're in Edmonton Airport. It's snowing, and right now we're just getting some de-icing at the gate done on the aircraft before push and start here. We already got our clearance, so we're ready to go. Basically, it's gonna be a return flight. It's gonna be fun because we're gonna be dealing with some weather and everything, so stay tuned for that. Let's take a look. Just Aviation, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Anyways, hope you guys are all having a great day, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. Like I said, we're flying from Edmonton to Vancouver, then back to Edmonton. It is snowing. We're right now getting some de-icing, and we're going to get ready to go. Will, welcome to the chat. Aha! WestJet 373. I'm guessing that's you. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. I think de-icing might be done here. Hopefully. So we're going to get ready to push and start our APU up here. So we're going to start the APU now, so we have that ready to go. Put the beacon light on. Everything else is looking good up top. I've never flown in the snow, so wish me luck. But we'll see how this goes. I already got clearance and everything, so we're going to push back here and get ready to go. And then call for taxi here. Toliss, we got to open up the menu. We got to close our doors. Make sure everything's done there. Close, close, close. Right side all close. Left side all close. That's all good there. We'll get the jet bridge to disappear.
Targeting Empress 197 information Lima. I have our clearance to Grand Prairie.
And APU is ready to be start.
Empress 197, Edmonton Tower, good evening. I have a route amendment. Advise ready to copy.
Go ahead.
Turn off the anti-ice, actually.
Okay, Empress 197, you are cleared to the Grand Prairie Airport via the Jevon 1 departure. Then direct to the White Court VOR, that's Yankee Zulu uniform. Then flight plan route, departure runway 12, squawk 4221.
Oh, stop snowing, it looks like, in Edmonton.
Grand Prairie view on one departure, then direct White Court. Then
So we'll get ready to go.
Departure runway 12, 4211.
Yeah, yesterday was a fun stream. Today's gonna be another fun stream.
Empress 197,
And get ready to push back here.
Correction, 4221, my apologies.
It's a runway 12 departure, so short taxi, which is nice.
Empress 197, readback is correct. Information Lima is current. Push and start at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
APU gen is on. All doors are closed and locked. APU is good. We need to actually close the flight deck door. There we go. Everything else is ready to go. APU is good. Let's just turn off exterior power. And I'm going to show you guys something here while we're pushing back very shortly. You might show that we have some plugins here. We have a plugin called AutoGate for when we come back to Edmonton, which is going to be cool. And, oh, WestJet 167.
And WestJet 373, we're looking for IFAR clearance to Fort McKay. It's filed with information Mike.
Okay. Let's get ready to go here. 167.
WestJet 373, correct?
Affirm 373.
Hey, up top looks good.
Okay,
Beacon light
WestJet
on.
373,
Seatbelt sign
perfect. I was looking
on.
at the wrong WestJet aircraft, my apologies. WestJet 373.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna get pushed back here and get on out of here. Before we do, though, I'm gonna show you. Actually, let's get pushback sorted so I can get that hurrying up. Before I do that, let me just make sure that nothing's bugged out with better pushback. Auto disconnect when done is checked, and magic squares.
Firebag Airport via the Jevon 1 departure, flight plan runway 12 for departure, and we'll squawk 4001 for WestJet 373.
WestJet 373, readback is correct. Information Lima is current. Push and start at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
We're gonna push, I think, right
Taxi, WestJet 373.
here. Right about here. I think we're just gonna push directly back.
And WestJet 373, just be advised the aircraft off to your left side there, he has his push and start clearance as well, so don't want you backing into each other.
Okay, now, push back, let's call him up.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
And I'll show you guys something here. So we go plugins, XP Realistic, control panel. We have proper sounds, like more fun, realistic sounds. So I went through all the sounds and found the ones I like the most. Blue dots mean it's engaged and on. So we got a lot of cool ones happening here. We got head shake, which is I think part of the touching the ground. And then we also have another plug. We got 3 plugins we installed. We have Fly with Lua, which is going to have the feet per minute. So when I land, we'll know if it's better or not, or a good landing. And we also have AutoGate for airports that are not having a marshaller or a screen on them. So Vancouver Airport, we might not notice anything, but when we come back to Edmonton, we will. And then, what's the other one? That's the thing. XP realistic, auto gate, and then the feet per minute sign. That's everything that we have right now.
Doors and hatches are
Oh, okay.
closed, ready to connect.
Okay, we'll just do another check. Up top looks good. Cockpit door closed. Good. Down low there looks good. Let's check our Toliss menu here. And external power off, 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 off. All doors on the left closed. Cargo doors are all closed, and right side's all closed. This is our loading performance here. 200 passengers, basically like full flight like it is in real life. Be getting ready to go here. We'll push back here, and we'll see how everything operates here. So we'll go to
Tower, hello,
doors.
167,
Good.
request high forward to Vancouver.
Engines.
WestJet 164, Edmonton Tower, good evening. You are cleared to the Vancouver Airport via the Jevon 1 departure flight plan route. Departure runway 12, squawk 4045.
Okay.
Starting pushback.
To Vancouver by the Jevon 1 departure runway 12. Then as filed, squawk 4045, WestJet 167.
WestJet 167, readback is correct. Information Lima is current. Push and start at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
WestJet 167.
Engine 2 start. And we'll get all that ready.
WestJet 167, just be advised the two aircraft off to your left there both have their push and start clearances. You should be far enough away, it shouldn't be an issue, but just to be advised.
WestJet 167, thank you for that.
And I'm pretty sure it was you, Will, in chat yesterday. You told me about the autopilot disconnect. I have that set. We'll see if it actually works, because I think I did it last time and it didn't. But it was the disconnect autopilot interrupt pitch trim servos, I think it was. You said in the last time. So I have that all set up as well. So we got everything that we got ready to roll.
Tower Empress 197 for taxi.
Empress 197, runway 12, altimeter 3040, taxi by Apron 1 at your discretion. Victor Bravo, hold short runway 12.
Victor Bravo, short of 1.
And engine 2, I mean engine 1 now.
Meter, Empress 197.
We'll get everything started here.
Tower Empress 197. Just got a mechanical issue here. Is it okay if we pull on to Quebec there to sort it out?
Empress 197, A-firm, left turn Quebec.
Just aviation, you're saying
Let
that?
me know what you need.
Operation
Oh,
complete.
let's set our primary.
For Empress 197.
Just aviation question. So I did my flight from PX to San, and the default 79 did not follow my flight plan route. Do you know why? If your FMC data is not up to date, that could be one. Or if you did not, update the FMC data, or if you are manually downloading, like you make a flight plan in SimBrief and then download it from there. Sometimes if you download a flight plan from there, it can go into your files, and if you didn't put in the right file, then that might be one thing too. I don't really fly I don't fly any default aircraft, so I'm not exactly 100% sure, but that could be one of the exact problems, possibly. Okay, both engines are started. Looking good. Ignition can go off.
Tow is disconnected and bypassed and has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Okay, thank you. We'll go up top now. APU bleed off. Master switch off. And everything else up top looks good. We are looking very good here.
WestJet 167, request push.
WestJet 167, push and start at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
WestJet 167, we'll call you for taxi.
Wait. I mean, importing it manually, like typing it like waypoint for waypoint, might be good, but when you do it, you should be putting it in the X-Plane 12 output FMS folder for it to work. But I've experienced a lot of that stuff and sometimes it works. I just search it up on YouTube. I've done before, but with the default aircrafts, you have to use a SimBrief downloader and you can then choose everything that you want. So for example, if you use a SimBrief downloader and make a flight plan, you can then download it through the SimBrief downloader and choose where it can go. So you go X-Plane 12, it'd be, I think, output FMS plans, I'm pretty sure, for X-Plane 12 default plans. The Flight Factor 777 takes X-Plane 12 flight plans. Left aileron, right aileron, down elevator, up elevator, rudder left, rudder right, and 0.6 on the trim. Okay. Set there, and we're ready for taxi, it looks like. Edmonton Tower, Air Canada 245, ready for taxi, runway 12.
Air Canada 245, are you able to make a 180 onto Oscar?
Affirmative, I can do a 180 onto Oscar.
Roger, Air Canada 245, runway 12, altimeter 3040, taxi via apron 1 at your discretion. Oscar Alpha, hold short of Bravo for now.
180, Oscar Alpha, hold short of Bravo, runway 12, Air Canada 245. Parking brake disengage. And we'll start taxiing here. Auto brakes, max, cabin. We don't need to worry about them until we got clearance, but we'll get everything else set. Alright, do a quick 180 here. And we'll get ready for takeoff here. If you guys can see the screen shaking, that is actually part of the effects. So, it's pretty cool actually. Pretty cool. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, we need to go right there.
197 Edmonton Tower, just checking in.
And I forgot to turn the taxi light on. One thing too is it also has like a head shake, so if I turn and everything, like the pilot's head moves. So it's very realistic, this XP Realistic plugin. It's a Payware plugin, but it's very realistic. Yeah, it's gonna be another repeat. It's an MVFR right now in Vancouver, as well as Edmonton here, so it's gonna be a, hopefully it doesn't get to...
Disregard the hold short instruction. It'll be left turn Bravo, hold short runway 12.
Hold short runway 12, disregard, hold short Bravo, Air Canada 245. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not gonna be a repeat of yesterday, of flying to Toronto. That's gonna be a pain. Seeing the cabin, and takeoff config is good.
Air Canada 245, airborne, contact Edmonton departures on 120.5. The winds are 090 at 8, clear for takeoff runway 12. Have a good flight.
Runway 12, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 245. Thank you very much. I'll be doing a return flight, so I'll be coming back too.
Sounds good. We'll see you soon. And I just need confirmation. A 120.5 airborne.
120.5 airborne, Air Canada 245. Up top looks good. Down here looks good. We are looking good. We'll go to the fuel page. Hey. And we'll throw all these on. And we're good. Okay. Enjoy takeoff. This is the first time using XP Realistic with this, so let's see how it goes. Got snow and everything, so when we come back into Edmonton, it might be icy. Because it'll be nighttime.
Edmonton Tower, it's Empress 197. We're on Victor here. We're ready to start for taxi back to 12.
Empress 197, Roger. Are you able to pull a 180 to get back onto Bravo?
It's a little tight if we can go to the apron there, spin a 180, then come back on Victor, if that works.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. So Empress 197,
Flex.
continue on, taxi onto the apron, run a 360 at your discretion. Quebec, Bravo, hold short runway 12.
Okay, apron for the 180, Quebec, and then Bravo.
Wow, this is crazy realistic. Those sounds are wild. XP realistic, it's crazy. Okay. V1, rotate. Beautiful rotation. Positive rate, gear up. Gear coming up. This head movement's actually wild. Autopilot engage. Go climb. Open climb. I like to do. And now we're contacting departure. Edmonton departure, Canada 245, passing through 4,000.
Air Canada 245 into departure. Good evening. You're identified. Turn right direct Andy on course. Climb flight level 210.
Direct Andy on course, flight level 210, Air Canada 245. Direct Andy. And 210. Oh my goodness, the head shake. This is not even me moving the mouse. This is just the plugin. That's actually wild. Okay, well remember that for, hold on a sec here. What's fucking going on here? What the heck? Oh shit. We gotta go flaps up here before it's overspeed. That's crazy. This is all this plugin that's doing this. So when the aircraft turns and stuff, it makes the realism that your character's head turns. Or the pilot's head turns. That's actually kind of sick. And flaps up 0 degrees. Wow, look at it. It's horrible out. Okay, while we're climbing out here, let's just take a look at chat here. I don't have real time on. I don't have any real time on for this flight. I have real life weather on, but not real time. Helix fam, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Now we're climbing out of Edmonton here with the very, very, very snowy, cold weather. Are they gonna make us contact, we're gonna be contacting center shortly, not right now though. Perf, climb, manage 250. Cruise, that'll change eventually. Yep, now we're going to 300, because we're above. Okay, let's go up top, and everything up top is off. Seatbelt sign will turn off when we're up above transition.
Empress 197 into departures. Good evening. You're identified. Turn right heading 270 and climb flight level 210.
210 and heading to 70 and first 197.
Climbing on out of here. That XP realistic though is crazy. The XP realistic is actually wildly like, that's sick, that XP realistic stuff. That is actually sick. Anyways, we're climbing on out of here. And right now, everything's looking good. I know, you're WestJet 167, I think?
197. Keep the right turn, direct to right on course.
We're gonna be contacting Center here shortly.
Destination for
Empress 197. I would love to accommodate, but just because I'm only controlling the terminal airspace, it's outside of it, right? So you can.
Discord server Helix. No, I do not. I'll be making the Discord for next week. Discord server will be coming out next week. And then whenever I post, because I'll be gone for a week for Christmas holidays. So what the plan is because I'll be gone, I won't be able to stream. So I'll be making a couple. I'll be making a few actually. I'll be making a few flight simulator videos. To show the different aircrafts and what I can be flying. For example, like Air Canada Cargo or a long haul flight. I'll be doing, I think, a long haul flight video instead of a stream because it's so long. And those flight sim videos that I will be posting, I will have a link in the description to the Discord server when it's ready to go.
Center 135.020, yeah.
Center 135.025, Air Canada 245. See ya.
Calgary altimeter 3024.
Roger, that's level, that's 6,500 feet.
We're gonna contact Center here shortly. Yeah, about the Discord server that will be coming very soon in the next week week or two. I want to make sure it's good, ready to go.
Alright, United 863, welcome back.
Thank you.
Center Air Canada 245 passing through, flight level, correction, passing through 16,000.
Okay, 245, Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Air Canada 245. There we go, 360. We have the weather and turbulence radar on, so hopefully we won't see anything bad through here, but we'll see. It's cool though, the snow and everything. I thought X-Plane, like when I was loading up it, I thought there would be no snow. Because in the past I didn't see anything. But I guess they just haven't had snow in real life for a while, but now they're getting snow. So yeah, stay tuned guys. I will be having some flight sim videos coming out in the next week. As I'm gone, just to keep everything up to date. STD there, and center pressure there.
Edmonton Center, good day, sir. It's Empress 197 in the climb through 17,000. Request flight level 240
Oh, jeez, okay.
Center, good evening, climb flight level 280.
This head shake movement is crazy.
240 for his final for
We go plugins, XP realistic, control panel.
Okay, 240.
Not head, it's head anticipation. And then you even have body movements and everything. Like, it's crazy how, like, realistic they can make this and everything. Very cool. And, like I said, when we touch down in Vancouver, we'll see if we have a butter landing and how bad the feet per minute. So, as we're about to land, throw your feet per minute guesses in chat, and we'll see how it goes. See who's closest.
0.05, thank you, Starcy.
That voice sounded very familiar. That one voice sounded like a YouTuber that I know. And I know he's in this. I know he lives in this area. This YouTuber too. But sounded very much like him. Don't know who it was though. Will, did you just take off now? Because it looks like you did a Navigraph here. Oh, we got some turbulence. No, Helix, or, sorry, Helix. XP Realistic is a Payware, plugin. If you're American, it's, I think, $40 American. If you're Canadian, it's $50 Canadian. If I'm not mistaken. It's like $34.99. It's like $40 American, basically, with taxes and everything, and then it's $50 for Canadian. And, very realistic, though. It's not free. It's a Payware. And, as you can see, we're going through some turbulence here, and you can see the head of my pilot is moving back and forth, which is crazy. I wonder what the landing is going to be, because like I wonder how much like the person will shake on the landing if it's a hard landing, which hopefully it's not. I'm hoping to butter the landing. Seatbelt sign we're going to keep off right now because it is a little bit turbulent here until we're at our flight level. Yeah, correct. It's 50 for you because it was 50 for me. So yeah, $50 Canadian. For XP Realistic V2. XP Realistic V2. I don't have it in the description. Unfortunately, I didn't add it to the description. But anytime I do... Every time I do another stream or video, I'll have XP Realistic in the Payware plugin area. You're Canadian too? Oh, same. I'm Canadian as well.
And if possible, could we get 300?
WestJet 373, I like that better. Climb, maintain, flight level 300.
300, WestJet 373, thanks.
I was looking at the head shake by SIM cards, but I couldn't figure out how to download it. I was like so like... I feel like I just went brain dead when I was trying to figure it out. I don't know what happened. But I searched up head shake plugins and like realistic plugins for X-Plane 12, and XP Realistic was one of them. Head shake from SIM Coders is another one. But I was like, there's going to be more I want to add to this, so that's why I got XP Realistic instead for all of it. Yeah, go for it. Check it out. It's actually a very cool plugin. But on our flight, YVR doesn't say they have any ATC, I think. ATC... Yeah, YVR, no ATC. It's Unicom and YVR.
KLM 165 via Victi, cleared the ILS, running 17 left approach.
Via Victi, cleared for the ILS also from left approach. For the downslide.
We'll go to our flight plan. We'll go... Top of descent's already showing up on our thing here. Damn. Wrong button. Will, quick question. For the A330 for X-Plane, can I download a flight plan from SimBrief and import it into this A340? Better Pushback is free, and Just Aviation, are you talking about the default X-Plane A330? I mean, there's a... That's a dumb question. Why did I even ask that? There is only one default. I'll first answer Just Aviation's question there. For the A330, how it works is you get on SimBrief, it should offer like go to the downloads page on SimBrief. Here, I'll bring up SimBrief right now while we're climbing out. You know, I'll just bring it up to show you guys. So I'll bring up this. I have to bring it over into my other monitor. Okay. So right here, you see SimBrief, okay? We go to...
Yeah, go ahead with the latest
view, no, correction, downloads. On downloads, the SimBrief downloader is what you want, okay? The SimBrief downloader, get it for Windows, you get that. Once you get that, then you go to here. Humidity 71%, altimeter. Okay, I was gonna question that. Then when you're on here, any flight plan you download, correction, any flight plan that you hit generate flight plan in SimBrief. So when you hit generate flight plan in SimBrief, you can then find X-Plane 11, X-Plane 12, and X-Plane 11, X-Plane 12, download directory 1. You're going to want to put it wherever your X-Plane 12 is installed. But for flight plans for default aircrafts, you choose X-Plane 12, then output, then FMS plans, and then hit OK. Anytime you generate a flight plan using SimBrief, you then can go into your SimBrief downloader and hit the download icon right here, which will then put that flight plan into here. And then when you have that all set, then what you guys have to do is go into the FMS, hit where it says co-route, company route right there. You type in the file. So if it's like Edmonton Vancouver, most likely it's CYEG CYVR01. Enter. No spaces, no nothing. Just hit right. Type that in on the FMC or McDo, and then you just put it right where it says co-route, and the flight plan will go in. You do have to choose and choose your arrival and departures, but it puts all the waypoints in at least. So that's how you do it for default aircrafts.
Roger. Climb flight 350.
And Helix, you were asking about Better Pushback. Yes, Better Pushback is free. Link in the description. On the live stream description, there's a link as plugins and Better Pushbacks there. It is a Better Pushback that's the most updated for X-Plane 12. It's completely free. Very, very useful. You're going to want to get it. Link in the description for that if you're wondering to download that for free as well, Helix.
Right turn, direct T-tag on course, WestJet 331. And climb level, flight level 370, WestJet 331.
Did you select ILS as the approach on the flight plan? Yes, I did. If we go here, flight plan, YVR, arrival, I have ILS 08 right. So that's all been set. It won't probably show up for a while though.
373, go ahead.
We just got the current ATIS and information at Firebag.
And yeah, it might do it, or that, or when I hit the approach phase, you never know. Actually, no, it's probably TD.
Thanks.
Yeah, VATSIM, they get very strict and they can get a little bit angry if you don't know what you're doing because it's fast traffic. It's like role-playing basically. So that's the thing too.
At 167, Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight 360.
Hey, seatbelt sign off. Everyone's free to move about the aircraft.
OS at 373 altimeter in Firebag 30.58.
Alright, 3058, thanks.
KLM 165, winds 130.
I did. I think I did. Settings, audio. There's enable HF squelch and split output audio channels, and that's it. Those oh, what's the difference between those two? There's disable realistic radio effects. I have that on, so it's disabled, and then there's enable HF squelch. I don't know the difference between those two. Better Pushback, that mod goes into your X-Plane 12 resources plugins folder. Drag and drop the Better Pushback into there, make sure it's extracted into there. So you go wherever your X-Plane 12 is installed, you find that. Then you click on the resources in the X-Plane directory, you click on resources, then plugins, and then drag and drop or extract the Better Pushback folder into your plugins folder in X-Plane 12, and then it's automatically in. And then when you do that, Helix, you're going to want to open up X-Plane, just load up into an aircraft, and then go into the preferences of Better Pushback, which is up here. When it shows up in your plugins, it's there. Go Better Pushback, preferences, and make sure auto disconnect done is on and hide magic squares is on, and then your output and sound output device is your headset. You're gonna have to do that for every single aircraft, unfortunately. Every single aircraft has to be completely configured to whatever Better Pushback you want for it.
United 205, information Mike in Edmonton, expect runway 20.
So, What's the difference, Will, between...
Emirates 205, information Mike in Edmonton, expect runway 20.
There's the realistic radio effect.
Information Mike.
There you go.
Is it possible to get runway 02? I believe that's what I see on the...
It's actually better. So yeah, for my audio settings, Will, I have split output audio channels off, enable HF squelch off, disable realistic radio effects off, so realistic radio effects are on, as you can hear in the simulator. And then that's it for my VATSIM audio settings. So only thing that is enabled is allow aircraft radio stack volume knobs to control and override radio volume. But I have realistic radio effects on, and then enable HF, squelch, and audio channels. Those are all off. But disable realistic radio effects. That is, like, I have realistic radio effects on. So I'm pretty sure you can probably hear it. That the realistic radio effects sound more like of a radio. I have that on because make it more realistic with it all.
Turkish 10 Foxtrot, welcome back. And okay, almost 5 vacated, Delta 3, looking for standby for stand 72. K165, say again, you stand? Stand 72. Roger, taxi, Echo and apron your discretion. Thanks very much. Good day. Echo to the apron on discretion. Thanks for the answer today. Bye-bye. Emirates 205, they can tower and arrivals can accommodate an arrival on 02. Thanks very much.
Thank you. If it makes it easier for them, we can also take runway 12, Emirates 205.
Emirates 205, that would probably be preferable. Expect runway 12.
Runway 12, Emirates 205, thank you.
Edmonton Center, Glacier 2984 with iteration Charlie at Calgary. We'd like to do IFR to Vancouver.
Glacier 2984 Edmonton Center, good evening. You're clear to the Vancouver airport by the Calgary 7 departure. Flight planned route, depart runway 17 right, squawk 1012.
And clear to the Vancouver airport via the Calgary 7 departure, 17 right for departure, and squawk 1012, Glacier 2984, and I think in the remarks I put no DP for the departure procedure.
Look at this view with the snow. It's always cool. Every time I do a flight from Edmonton to Vancouver in real life, and I always get the window seat, it's because of that view.
150, flight level 380, going towards waypoint O'Neill.
Glacier 2984, can you confirm what you're looking for with no DP?
It's for no SID, no stars, so I wasn't planning on taking a SID out
Same.
here.
I mean, like IRL, like you're flying the plane, or do you mean
37 departures, fly runway heading 7,000 feet.
like a passenger?
Okay, Roger. Okay.
Well, I'm guessing passenger. That's a probably a dumb question. No, I've been on a passenger on the same route. It's funny how, like, all these arrivals and departure sequences, I've done them in flight sim, so when we do them, like, when I do it in real life, I'm like, oh wait, I know this departure. I've done it in flight sim. And it's kind of cool feeling that you know exactly how the aircraft's going to depart, go which direction, because have you done it a lot in flight sim. Alright, we're at cruise altitude here. And our speed's 260 with a freaking headwind, so we're even slower here.
73, descend 14,000, Fort McMurray altimeter 3058. Down to 14,000, let's shut 373.
Will, are you an actual IRL pilot, like for an airline, or like a private pilot?
International with Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Golden Airport. Flare 188, stand by. Break. Flare 188, say again.
There was a lot of chatter on the radio. Who's this behind me? Oop, nope. I want to click on the airplane.
Thanks very much. Break. That was Aurora 259 looking for clearance.
Damn, well, you're actually catching up. You're not that far behind me.
Good evening, stand by. Delta 150 identified.
Oh my goodness. Let's throw the seatbelt sign on just in case.
Yeah, Vancouver, Edmonton Center, Delta 150 going towards India, Sierra, November at flight level 380.
Delta 150, you're actually just about to leave my airspace. Monitor en route frequency 122.8. G'day.
Switching over to 122.8. Have a good rest of your week, and see you next time from Delta 150. See ya.
Barak Air 23, thanks for your patience.
Oh wow, you're a commercial pilot. Damn. That's awesome. That's my goal. I want to become a commercial pilot. That is my goal. My dream job. My dream job is to become an airline pilot for Cargo Jet or Air Canada. I'm currently in university because I know with Air Canada, it's kind of weird, but Air Canada requires you. Air Canada requires you to get a 4-year degree. In any program, doesn't even have to be related to aviation. They just want you to have a 4-year degree out of aviation. Out of university, not aviation. 4-year degree out of university, doesn't have to be related to aviation, just a 4-year degree. And just so they know that you're committed, and know that you went farther with schooling. And then that's why Air Canada, damn, we're moving around here. That's why Air Canada requires that. Cargo Jet just says flight school and then the certain certifications, and then you can get into Cargo Jet. Air Canada, you just have to get a university degree, and then you can go flight school and then join Air Canada. So that's my goal, join Air Canada or Cargo Jet. And Helix, you got better pushback, good.
On the ground in Calgary, information Charlie, ready to copy for clearance to
How fast are you going, Will? Because where you're located right now is where I was when you were like almost just departing.
Airport for the Stampede 1 departure. Flight planned route to depart runway 17 right to squawk 054.
I'm gonna get all these clouds here and then we'll change everything. Vancouver, nothing, no ATC in Vancouver.
McMurray via the Stampede 1 departures, then fly planned route, expect 17 right for departure, 0541 on the squawk, West Street 1214.
Bicep 1214, your back is correct. Information Charlie current. Push start your discretion. Call ready for taxi.
Are you kidding me? I'm in university for nothing then.
Push start discretion west
But it's good to still have a degree. I'm betting Air Canada dropped it because Air Canada, like, pilot is one of the most not. How do I say this? Like one of the short. I don't know how to say this in a sentence. I'm guessing there's a high demand. Pilots are one of the most high demanding jobs. Like airlines are seeking for pilots. I'm pretty sure there's like a low supply of pilots, and airlines want pilots. So I'm guessing that's why Air Canada dropped the degree requirement, and it's because they're probably not that many pilots and they need pilots. So flight school, you go to the Air Canada school, learn, and then you're set. But I'm still gonna do university because I want to get a 4-year degree. It's good to have a 4-year degree because as a backup plan for the future, you never know. You never know. Backup plan, having a 4-year degree is good. So that's one thing that I'm looking into.
120.1. Good day.
20.1. West 373. Thanks for have a good night.
Aurora 259, your back is correct. Information Charlie current in
Got a conga line here, Will. Only a 2-person conga line. I'm excited to fly back into Edmonton. That's gonna be fun because we're planning to use autopilot again.
Edmonton Center, hello, Blackbird 077.
Blackbird 077.
I bet you're a pilot, so taking advice from any other pilots will help a lot for me. That's why I'm guessing university to be probably sticking out more, because I've even teachers in past to tell me having a university degree versus someone who doesn't. The airline might look into the university degree person more than a person who just has a high school diploma, because they went to university, they did a 4-year degree in any type of program that
Canada 245, Edmonton.
Oh. Air Canada 245, go ahead.
Air Canada 245, you're leaving my airspace. Vancouver is offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor en route frequency. Okay.
Over to Unicom, Air Canada 245. I will be doing a return flight, so I'll see you shortly. See ya. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Edmonton Center, malicious one.
All right, 1-2 just might. We're on quiet frequency now. Let's go. I need to plug my iPad in or I won't be able to see my charts. Anyways, what I was explaining, now that it's quiet. OPL, welcome to the stream. What I was saying, no, according to like what I said before is, yeah, some airlines might say, oh, if you have a university degree, but this person doesn't, if they compare someone with a university degree and a high school diploma, they might want to have the high school degree, correction, not why high school degree, not, I meant to say university degree. They might want to have the university degree person, flight school that they have a university degree, they might want to hire them instead of someone that just does high school diploma. So that's why one reason too, but as well, having a university degree in the technology industry, that's what I'm doing. Having that will help in the future if I want to get a different job or if something changes. It opens up more possibilities. But if my dream job is to do airline pilot. So with that is I want to get a 4-year degree because then if something happens, I have a 4-year degree to get me a different job out there. But also a 4-year degree helps me to get into other airlines at a better chance because of that 4-year degree. What's your plan after uni? Flight school. My plan is flight school. So I'm doing a 4-year degree program, and then I'm going to do flight school, and then I'm going to look in airlines. So I'm hoping in the next 5 years, hopefully. I know they say you should start very early, but I need to get a 4-year degree before. I don't know if there's a restriction to start as a pilot. Only thing, Will, do you know if there is a height restriction? I have not got my class 1 medical, but I've done eye checks and other things like that, and I've never gone below 20/20 vision for eye, but health-wise, I've never done a medical check for health-wise for aviation. I know there's places I can go where I live, I can do that. So, I mean, after flight school, because where I live, oh, we're hitting more turbulence here. Because where I live, there is smaller airlines in the area that I can join and build up hours, like just basic small airlines that I can join and build up hours through them and experience and everything with a good enough pay. And then that's how I'm gonna build up my experience, and then eventually go into probably small commercial, like land airplanes, because I think I was gonna join like Harbor Air is an option because I live in the area where Harbor Air is. So I was looking at joining Harbor Air to start off in the airline industry and then go to land planes. So like small planes that take off on the land there and here and there and do something like that after. But first I'm going to probably start with the Harbor Air seaplanes and then go to a little bit larger aircrafts that are on land and use Harbor Air just to build up experience and stuff like that. But that's the plan after flight school if I still want to pursue that dream of mine. I don't think we're going to turn the seatbelt sign off because of how bumpy it is here. We'll be coming up to our top of descent soon, and there's no ATC in Vancouver. It's quiet there unless ATC does hop online for this event happening. There's a lot of planes that are going to be going in, so on the way back, it's looking like it's going to be a busy airspace on the way back for sure. Oh, we have a freaking headwind though. I hope this headwind turns into tailwind, because if we have a headwind of 109, basically like just the wind's coming from this side. If we have a headwind like this right now, hopefully it's a tailwind on the way back, and we'll have a faster flight time, which will be nice. Yeah, right now it's a little bit turbulent, so we can't turn the seatbelt sign off, unfortunately, but that's fine. freeware add-ons. For X-Plane 12, if you're going to do any freeware add-ons, there's AviTab, which I think they're in the description of the video, I'm not mistaken, of the stream, sorry. Let me just see here. Let me see what I have here. Better pushback, Xpilot for VATSIM, AviTab. Airport environment scenery and sim heaven vegetation. Those are probably all the plugins I'd recommend as of right now. For making everything like airport environment, I highly recommend that because any default airport that looks horrible, this airport environment just makes all default airports look proper and more nicer. And then for Vancouver Airport, we're flying to the right now. We can turn the seatbelt sign off right now. Let me do that quickly. Vancouver International Airport, the airport we're flying to right now. I have a Payware Scenery for that. Link is in the description if you want to Payware or you want to look at the Payware Airport. So when we land in Vancouver, you'll notice that and when we land in Vancouver, it's all Payware Scenery there. But for freeware plugins, Zeebo, yes, I'm having problems with the Zeebo. I can't figure out where to find it and install it. There's like xplane.2. I don't know if that's a trustworthy website because I know Microsoft Flight Sim has flightsim.2, so I'm guessing it's probably trustworthy. That's all I can really think of. I'm thinking like xplane.2 is probably the best option to download this plane. If anybody knows. What's AviTab? If you're watching the stream here, I'm going to show you. AviTab is this. Ignore these. This is the Toliss, so ignore those four. The far left one here, AviTab. That's what it is. It shows you your FPS right here. You can even see everything here too. Homepage. Now with AviTab, you put that plugin into your plugins folder in X-Plane, and it's an aviation tab. It's an EFB. So you can write notes in here using your keyboard. You can find aircraft, and you could literally go and find your directory in here. Map. It never works for me. Only when you zoom out. Yeah, there. Route, you can find routes in here. You can search up, I think, the METAR. So if we type in CYVR and then hit search. You have to hit there. It doesn't give you the METAR. I am wrong. It gives you the frequencies. It tells you the elevation and then all the frequencies here. It tells you. Go back to the home page. And then there's charts. In charts, you'd put them in your AviTab charts. So if you have like a PDF file of a airport diagram, you can put in here, so you can just view it on your AviTab here instead of using Navigraph. So there is that too. So that's what AviTab is, and it has a bunch of stuff. You can even have Navigraphs. I can link. Okay, that I'm just finding out now. I can link my Navigraph account to this AviTab. Okay, it looks like you can also link your Navigraph account to AviTab as well, so you can have everything on there. So if we go airport again, yeah, you can't scroll. You have to drag the mouse. Okay, because it's a tablet. So with a tablet, you have to use your finger. So your mouse is your finger. So you have to actually click and then scroll. So yeah, weather, 1800 Zulu, 110 degrees, 10 knots of wind, 6 SATU miles, broken at 2600. Scattered at 8. And that's all I can really read on the METAR for there. But we're flying over just in British Columbia now. Seatbelt sign is off. We'll be starting our top of descent, I'm guessing, soon. Just at Merity is where we start our top of descent. Right there. So we'll go to 40, so then it's just easier to see everything. Oh my goodness. Why is our speed not where the purple magenta line is? We're almost in like low airspeed mode. What the heck just happened here? Okay, the winds have died down a whole lot. We're at 9 knots wind now, so should be able to get better here. let me take a look at this now too. So you say airports, type in the airports, hit this. It doesn't have any charts. I'm pretty sure I have to install the YVR charts myself in the Avitab plugins folder, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know how to download them off Navigraph. But I can add my Navigraph account in there, and then it would I would be able to see everything. Helix and Will, do you guys know where you can get the Zebo mod from? Is Xplane.2 where you guys installed it from for Xplane 12? Because the Zebo mod would be fun to fly, because I could do some Prime Air 737 flights. I do have a 767 Prime Air. It has FedEx as well, and DHL 737-800, because that is in Europe as well. I just don't know where to download the Zebo mod from. Going back to one of your early questions, Helix, about the A330 FMC. For that, it's the exact same way for Zebo. I don't know if you already know that. To install a flight plan file, so you don't have to keep typing out every single waypoint, the Zebo 737 mod also has that. So for that, what it does is you download your flight plan, and then you download it through the SimBrief downloader, add it to your Xplane 12 FMS plans, and then go and company route in the Zebo mod, and then that's the same way you add it like the A330, just in the Zebo mod, same way with flight plans, because the Zebo mod is like the default 737, just a upgraded version and better. So the flight plan filing is the exact same type of route as the default Xplane aircrafts for the Zebo mod. I got the notification. Thank you very much, Will, for sending that link on Discord. I'll take a look at it for the future, because I don't know when I'll stream next. Tomorrow we might be doing a live stream. I'm not exactly sure. And if we do a live stream tomorrow, that might be our last live stream until the new year. But stay tuned. I will be having a bunch of flight sim videos that will be out to keep the posting alive and the flight sim content alive while I'm on holidays. I will have flight sim videos, and also because I'm also gonna be rebuilding my PC, building my PC, so I'm gonna have to do that, and I'll be doing that I think Friday. I think I'm building my PC Friday, and then building my PC Friday, and then gonna probably make some videos with that, and not sure about streaming. We'll see. So yeah. Discord, like Discord server, do you mean, or Discord account? I do have a Discord account, but the Discord server is not made yet. Discord server, I still have to make it. I'm looking into getting Discord Nitro, so I can just get more features and benefits from it. But oh, we're getting some turbulence here. Let me turn the seatbelt sign on. Okay, that's what it means. Okay. Discord server, like I said, the TheftE Discord server will be coming in the future. I'm hoping just before 2025, or it will be public in 2025 as a start to 2025. We will have a TheftE community group Discord server, which that Discord server will have all the videos and live streams. I'm going to be making some tutorial videos in 2025 on certain aircrafts as well, because some videos I've seen explain it, but there's some things they don't explain. So stay tuned for that. I will be making some aircraft tutorial videos on certain aircrafts with the flight plans and everything, and some plugins and installing stuff and going over Xplane 12. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, probably the next live stream will be Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon most likely. So or Wednesday morning, we'll see. So stay tuned for that. There might be the last live stream before last live stream of 2024 will probably be tomorrow, and then we might not be doing any more live streams until 2025. And then we also have flight sim videos that will be out. So stay tuned for the flight sim videos as well. Yes, I have a Discord account. It's my YouTube channel name, TheftE. Oh. So if I actually link my Navigraph, so how did I find it again? Providers. here, and I can link Navigraph account. Linking Avitab with your Navigraph account grants access to professional, worldwide, and updated airport internal charts from Jepson inside of Avitab. For security, you'll need a link every 30 days. So every month you log in out the app before subscribing by creating a free account or on Navigraph. For full coverage, you will need a Navigraph Charts Unlimited subscription. I already have the Unlimited subscription because I play Flight Sim almost every day, and I always have my nav data always up to date. Go right ahead. If you want to add me on Discord, go right ahead. And then, like I said, the Discord server is where I'll be active. So if you have any questions, go on the Discord server. When that Discord server comes out, don't worry, I will be making sure that I'll have X-Plane plugin resources and mods for people to download so it's easier to find. Liveries, aircraft, so it's all easier to find stuff. Keep constantly searching up and trying to research and find it. It'll just be in the Discord server, all the links for it all. Okay, is the seatbelt sign off? Because if it is, no, it's on. Good. So yeah, the Discord server, the plan is it's a community TheftE Discord server. And what it is, it's like I said, it's going to have Flight Sim streams, videos, resources and plugins for X-Plane, Payware or Freeware, scenery, liveries, aircraft, so it's all really easy to find. Just go on the Discord server, find the respective category or channel, and then you just click the link. It brings you to the page of where that aircraft is, so it's easier to find that specific object or thing you want to add to your Flight Sim. As well, I will be adding some sound packs, as the Toliss A319 have a sound pack, the 767 I have a sound pack, soon the A330neo and the A340 I'll have a sound pack for as well. So basically, when you join the Discord server in the future, it'll be very simple and easy to find everything. Instead of you researching and have to go find everything, it's just in the Discord server ready to go. So yeah, I've always wanted to make a Discord server that was just very easy for people to find stuff, and I'll always have it updated. I'll probably need some moderators for it, so in the future, we'll take a look at people who can be moderators. Might have like an application out or something, so I can have some Discord moderators for that server in the future as well. While we're just cruising here and everything's looking good, I'm going to step away, guys, for a little bit just to go grab some water, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back at the controls here. You're below me, but I don't see you on TCAS. Do I have to set that up or something? I thought you would show up if you're below me, though. Oh, I see. You're slightly behind, it shows on Navigraph. Looks like you're turning off, slightly off track. Okay. So, we'll take a look here. Oh, wow. Yeah, top of descent is coming up here. So that's nice. So top of descent's coming up, so we'll get that sorted. X-Plane does have multiplayer built into the simulator, but use VATSIM instead because it's more fun and more realistic. So always use VATSIM, no matter what flight sim you're on, Microsoft, X-Plane, whatever. VATSIM is the thing to use because then you can fly with friends as well as have ATC communication. And if you're on Unicom, you can just talk between each other if you wanted, but just make sure there's no one else in the vicinity because then it just ruins all the communication. Oh my goodness. It is bumpy going through here. Bumpy flight. But yeah, we're coming up to our top of descent here very shortly. Okay, I guess so. Jeez, it is turbulent. Holy shit. It is crazy turbulent here. But, hey, it's fine. And we'll start a descent very soon as we go into Vancouver here. Seatbelt sign has been on pretty much for the whole flight because of this. Outside air temperature is minus 33, it looks like. And then we fly back to Edmonton. I'm excited for that part. I'm excited to fly back to Edmonton because it is going to be snowy. I think so still. So but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to go grab some food and I'll be right back, guys. Okay. We are back, and I got some munchies. Bag of munchies, very good. We're gonna drop our altitude down to 3,000 for the ILS. Enter destination data. We'll go perf page. Next. QNH in Vancouver is 2987. 29.87. Oh my gosh, what the hell? 29.87. Temperature 6 degrees warmer than Edmonton, which is nice. Winds, no, barely any winds, which is nice. And the MDA is, oops, probably descent's very much coming up here. I'm guessing it's 2030 is the MDA. I'm guessing for the charts here, the MDA is 2030. Ooh, decelerate. We gotta descend here. Descent. The MDA, I'm pretty sure, is 2030. There we go. And that's our approach. We do not activate this until we're there, or it automatically does it anyways, like last time. So everything's set up in the approach page. We are now starting our descent into Vancouver. It's raining. It's not gonna be fun, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. You're like right beside me to my left here, I think. To my right, sorry. You're somewhere over this way. Somewhere over there is where one of our viewers are flying. MDA is 209. Okay, where do you see? Oh, did I click on the? I clicked on the wrong airport. I think I just clicked on the wrong airport. No, I did not. MDA. So if I go on the ILS approach, where do you see 209? Refer to minimums. Found it. I think I found it. Yep. Yeah. Exactly the same spot. Okay, perfect. I did find it. Good. 209. So let's just change that quickly. Go here. Perf. Next. 209. There we go. MDA is 209. That's been set. Back to the flight plan page. We could go in our landing performance here and just take a look at this, but that's no deal. It's the same down here, so I don't really use that. Look at these clouds, though. Seatbelt sign is on, and we are descending right now. Just look at this. Which is a clear sky day, so if it was a clear day, then we would be able to see. If we were able to see, if it was like a clear sky day, we'd be able to see the snowy mountains. I've accepted the friend request on there. MDA is 209, got that set. You should connect to your Navigraph AviTab once you land. Your position also showing up on the maps, really helpful for taxi if you don't want to glance at your iPad. Yeah, you're right, because every time I look at my iPad, it's like, it is in a good spot. But if I'm taxiing and everything, I kind of look away from the microphone, and it might distort the quality. So if I look on here, it just might just show up right in providers and then Navigraph and do that. So I'll take a look when we have to do our next part of the flight here. Back to Edmonton, I can take a look for that. On real time, I mean, I have to close and reload the simulator, so yes, I will do it on real time. I know it's going to be dark, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm going to eat some food here while we're descending, and I'm going to mute myself so you don't hear the crunching of the chips. Night ops is fun. Yes, night ops are fun. I've done them in the past. But no, I should be doing them more. I should be playing on real world time just to make it more fun. How to do that. I'll do it on the way back though, for sure. So what's your ETA? I mean, on Navigraph, you and I are right beside each other. Oh, I need to hit the standard pressure button and change the standard pressure. My hands are full of Cheeto dust right now because I just was munching on some chips. Which waypoint is that? Vinlow. 135. Mine's 2029. I'm pretty sure that's how it's read. 2029. But we're at 15,000 feet, so I need to stop munching on some chips here and actually get ready to land. Will the landing rate plugin? I do have that. I do have that installed. I installed that because I saw it on the video you sent me. When you sent me the video of the head shake, I saw that you had the landing rate plugin. I'm like, okay, let me figure out how to install it. It's with Fly with Lua, and I have that installed. So I have the landing rate plugin. I just didn't know what it was called, but then the name came across now. But yeah. It's alright, you don't have to send because I already have it installed. But thank you, though. I have the landing rate plugin installed. Auto Gate, which is a screen or a marshaller for the gates at default airports, and then I have XP Realistic. Those are the 3 newest plugins I have for my X-Plane 12. But yes, I do have auto rate plugins, so we'll be able to see if I have a butter landing, a good landing, or a back-breaking landing. So we'll see. You're guessing minus 250. Damn. I'm hoping less than 200, but damn. Look at this turn. Look at it. I'm not even moving anything, guys. This is the plugin that I'm telling you about. It's actually crazy realistic. Guess yours? Will, how many times have you... What aircraft are you flying? What aircraft are you flying? And how many times have you flown that exact aircraft? $738. How many times did you fly that airplane in the flight sim? Okay, then it's less than 150. I'm already calling it. Less than 150. If you butter it, less than 100. I have 300 hours. Jesus Christ. 300 hours on the Zebo? Damn. Helix, you too? Damn, okay. Well, I'm gonna say, Will, I'm gonna guess you're gonna get, yeah, less than, I'm gonna say less than 150. Under 150. Let's say I don't know, like an exact number, around 150, maybe less, is what my guess is. Maybe even less than even less than 100, maybe. That's good. Yeah, that's something good to do. Every time I get a new airplane stuff, I always do performance tests. Oh, then you're less than 50. I've been simming since 2014. I've only been flight simming since 2018. 2018, 2017 was when I started getting into flight sim. Yeah, 2017 going into 2018, I started getting into flight sim. And since 2018, I've been playing that a lot. So not a lot, but since 24, it's been 10 years since you've been playing flight sim. Yeah, you're less than 100 feet. Yeah, less than minus 100 for sure. Okay, I'm gonna extend my I'm gonna extend my approach for you, Will. You're somewhere to my right here. Somewhere in front of me is where you're located, but it doesn't show up. Oh, it does. There you are. Okay, you're showing up on the radar now. It says you're minus 24 feet below me. You're somewhere down here. When we see a white dot in the sky moving. I don't see anything. But you are 24 feet below me to the right of it. Okay, our ILS have kicked in. Flight plan. Let's go perf page to our approach and just view this as well. Okay. Supple sign is on. We are now descending and making our way down. Let's see, can I get a butter landing here in Vancouver? And then let's see what we can get at the return flight. I forgot to set the altimeters here as well. Weather, altimeter 2987. I forgot to completely do that. 29er.
Vancouver traffic, WestJet 167.
Two-niner 87. 29er 87, altimeter set. Vancouver traffic, Air Canada 245 is on the left downwind, runway 08, ILS approach. Will report when on final. Vancouver traffic. Okay, well, let's throw our landing lights on.
Air Canada 245, this is WestJet 167, it's Will. I'll be extending my downwind for you. You can be number 1 for 08.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for that, and thank you for that. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, sure, I'll go number 1 for runway 08 right, Air Canada 245.
Tower 408 left.
Confirm this is another aircraft coming in for 8 left. What's your position?
Philippine 116, 14 miles to Welcome, maintaining 5,000 descending, 3,000 feet, ILS 08 left.
Okay, Philippines 116, this is WestJet 167, I believe I'm number 2, judging from the map, and you should be number 3 behind me.
Roger.
Philippines 116, what's your altitude?
This is going to be...
5,000 descending, 3,000 feet.
Okay, you're right below me, number 28, 23. Someone's directly right below me.
Alright, Philippines 116, I'll tell you what, I'll set up for 08 right for the parallel arrival, and then you can continue your approach onto 08 left behind Air Canada 245.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do ILS 08 right, then we'll change it now to the Philippine 116.
Alright, Vancouver traffic, Western 167 is going to be setting up for the ILS 08 right, Vancouver.
I'm on the 08 right as well, Will. I don't know if you already knew that, but you can go first. I don't care who goes first. It's not a big deal. Because I'm going for 08 right. The Philippine Airlines flight, is that going 08 left? See you later, Will. I mean, not see you later. See you later, Helix. Thanks for joining in, Helix.
Philippines 116, confirm which runway you're going for.
Philippine 116, we're doing 08 left.
Okay. WestJet aircraft, you can go before me for 08 right. I'll go number 2 for 08 right, Air Canada 245.
Air Canada 245, roger, WestJet 167 will be number 1.
Oh, there you go, Will. I see you, Will. Right just above the clouds there. There's WestJet 167 going past. Yeah, on the radar, 15 feet. And there's the Philippine Airlines flight.
Philippines 116, have you in sight?
Okay, everything up top's looking good. We're getting ready for the ILS here. We're gonna have to now go into vector mode here very shortly. Very, very shortly. But I will be going a bit farther just to give spacing. It's nicer here in Vancouver with the weather. And then for our departure, we're going to go nighttime, and we're going to depart back to Edmonton with the snow and everything. I'm scared for the landing. That's what I'm most nervous about, because if I say it's a good landing and it's not, it's just embarrassing.
Air Canada 245, you should be cleared to turn your base on.
Turn left base, thank you for that, Air Canada 245. And manual speed. Oops, shit. Wrong button. Oh my gosh. I have to keep moving my mouse or otherwise it's going to move on its own. Flaps 1. And when the flaps come out, you'll see it shakes because the drag is also given in this too. This one, what's this plugin I have? I might actually have to turn it off. Head anticipation. That's what it is. Okay, I'm turning that off for the time being. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Everything else is fine though. LS, cat. Yo, what? There. 180 now, we're bringing our speed to. Auto brakes, medium, speed brake, armed. Flaps 2. Everything's looking good. Yo, why is this doing this? Okay. Turn inwards. Okay, let's get ready for landing, guys. Get ready for the landing. And then we'll do the return flight. Hopefully the weather might be better on the way back. It was pretty much no one was able to get out of their seat because of the turbulence. Localizer. There we go. Localizer's being grabbed and approach.
Vancouver traffic, WestJet 167 is on 5-mile final runway 08 right.
Hi. We are on the arrival. Can't see shit, so that's gonna be fun. I've already experienced this though, so I know how it's gonna go. I've already experienced it, so we'll see how it goes for this time. I'm gonna slow my speed up just because there's traffic in front and I don't need to speed up for that. We are looking really good though. We'll tune APU because we're gonna have to turn the APU on when we're coming in for when we get on the ground. Let's look at this. Ugh, nice weather. Flaps 3. I don't know what the visibility is. Weather 6 HMLs. It's at 2,200 feet, so yeah, we're fine for landing without the... If it was like less than 1,000 feet, then maybe we'd have to do auto land, but we don't need to do that. 5-knot headwind. Wow. Shitty weather in Vancouver, shitty weather in Edmonton. Go around altitude's 5,000. And glide slope engaged.
Vancouver traffic, be advised, all stations, both runways.
Vancouver traffic, Air Canada 245 on final runway 08 right. Vancouver traffic. And then we'll do the return flight and see how that goes. Check 2,500. Where's our perf page? 147. So we're gonna go 147 here for the final approach. There we go. Look at that. So it's just a cloud layer above, and it's 142 for the full.
Traffic Western 167 is clear of the active, and Air Canada 245 just be advised moderate icing on the runway, and braking performance is quite poor.
Thanks for the heads up. We'll see how this landing will go. Karen at 245.
2,000.
Okay, gear down. Gear coming down. Now we're going to take a look here and see how everything is. And gear down. 3 green. Auto brakes medium. Cabin's been identified. Flaps full. Speed brake armed. We are clear for the landing. Wish us luck. Go outside view here. This is what it looks like on the outside. Got some ships, cruise ships. That's one thing that I liked about X-Plane, that they've actually improved everything now. X-Plane 12 added proper ships and water like looks in the game, which is cool. So you have some cargo ships there, and then you got a cargo ship there, and then you got a massive cargo ship there, another cargo ship there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Very cool. And then downtown Vancouver's over there. Over there, Canucks Arena should be somewhere over there too. But we're gonna park, and I think we're gonna go for gate C30, something like that. I think. Not sure. Actually, no, I have the gate here. C48. That's the gate we're going for. C48. I wrote it down the night before, so we have IRL gates set. So it should be gate 48. C48. Oh, it's on the other side of the terminal there. Okay. Let's see. Autopilot disengage through this. It did not disengage it. How come? Inhibit. Landing inhibit. What does that mean? Okay, I still have to disengage autopilot that way. I don't know why it didn't work. Gears down. 3 green. So we're set. Bring our speed back just a little bit. Final approach speed.
400.
A little bit of a gusty wind here.
Above.
Oh, it's so glitchy.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
We might not get a good landing here. Look how glitchy. Oh my god.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
193. Oh my freaking god, that is crazy. Okay. Reverses green decel. Great landing. I don't think it was great, but it was okay. 60s clear reversers. It was very glitchy on the beginning there. Oh my goodness. Great landing. Yay. We got ASUS at YVR here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna turn left here. Jeez, that was glitchy. I can't wait for my new specs. I was right, less than 150. Clear of all runways, Air Canada 245 Vancouver traffic. Oh my goodness. Flaps up. Go up top, start the APU. That's taxi off, 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 off. Hey, welcome to Vancouver. We're gonna now get to our gate, do a turnaround, and head back to Edmonton. And exactly like the sim brief said, they said 5:47 I'd land. We're 5:49, so a couple minutes late, but that's fine. I got 196 feet per minute for that, and with glitching as well. Cut the power early. I just want to get on out of Vancouver. I can't wait to get my new specs. I'm never flying to Vancouver until I have my new specs in my PC, because that's the problem what I'm having here. It's a bit of a long taxi, but we're gonna have to go to that gate. And then we'll make our way back to Edmonton here. But, yeah, my new computer specs that I'll be putting into my PC to upgrade, those will definitely be able to handle all of this perfectly fine, no problem. My processor couldn't process half the things here, and I think my processor's bottlenecking the shit out of my GPU. Start the APU, everything looking good there. It was an okay landing. Okay landing. The shaking of the screen though and everything was crazy. But cool. And gate C48 we need. It's a little bit around the corner, but I think we might go for gate 30 or something because it's just closer and we can get out sooner. And then we'll generate the other flight plan in SimBrief and then reconnect to VATSIM and be right back during the next flight. And we'll set the time to nighttime so then it's actually more realistic too with that. Minus 110 is fine. That's good. I got 196, which was a firm landing, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go gate 30 for the time being, so we can get out of here sooner. Because otherwise it'll be too long of a taxi to go all the way around there and park there, unfortunately. Kind of a shitty taxi job here, but that's only one in a lifetime that ever will happen. We got Vancouver ASUS online, so I wonder if Tower or anyone will come on soon, because ASUS is not really useful in the sim if there's no tower, but it can be sometimes useful. Gate 30 is where we're gonna park. Taxi light off. There we go. Stop. So on AutoGate, you're not going to see it on here because Vancouver Airport, we actually have a scenery with these screens, so that's why you're not going to see it. Throttle idle. APU is running. Top looks good. Engine 1, 2 off. And let's call the jet bridge through Sam's ground handling. Gate 30. Oh my gosh, perfect timing. We actually have center online. That's awesome. What gate are they connecting this to? Oh, okay. We're connecting to the back gate there. I'm fine with that. Whatever. Almost hits the engine. I am okay with that. Toliss, oops. Open the menu and open, they already opened it. Door 2. We'll, take this out. It's an emergency exit door they want us to board through. Okay. That's fine. Not a big deal. There you have it. Okay. we will now start up the second flight. So stay tuned. I'll be right back preparing the next flight.
altimeter now 3008, information.
Okay, we have ATC in Vancouver. It's nighttime all of a sudden. And we're going to get on ready to fly back to... someone's static. We're going to fly back to Edmonton now. Just to get all our information here set up. Toliss. This is the second leg now we're doing. of our flight here.
12,000 for Glacier
Loading
29,
performance is going to be 1574, 157.4 slash 26.4. Block fuel 20.0. So that's all been set there. We go flight plan. YVR is 0 depart 08 right. YVR 2. And none. Edmonton arrival is 20. If I can find it. Runway 20 RNAV. With the Elks 3. And no VIA. No transition. And insert. And that is our flight plan all set there. Now we have to go here and select flaps 2 and 147, 148, and 14 and 150, sorry. Flaps 2, and it's gonna be slash up 0.5 and flex temp 42. And that is all good there. So we are good for push back. We just have to get our IRSs aligned here, and then we are ready to get on out of here. Okay, now IRS is about to align here, and then we're going to push back. Up top looks good. Cabin, I'm pretty sure we can actually change the cabin lighting if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere in here there's a way to change the cabin lighting, I just don't remember where. I want it bright. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Put that bright because we need to see. That won't matter. I thought there was a way to do it in the cabins. Now those are for me. Wait a sec, there was a way to do it. How do I do it? Was it through here? Yes. I can turn lights off, and if we turn lights off and go back there, it is all dark, which we'll do it for when we're actually climbing out. But for now, lights should be all on. Yeah, 80%'s good. When we go back there, lights are just a good amount of percentage on. Okay, IRSs are about to align here, and then we'll get on out of here and head over to Edmonton again. And see how everything goes. But hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far on the way in. And we will now do our way out of here. But while we're waiting for the IRSs to align, which now they are aligning, so we can actually go to our init page and hit align align IRS. It'll then kick in here. But I wanted to see something here because I'll have to do it another time because I don't have time right now, but I'm going to try and link that Navigraph account for the next video or stream in this aircraft. It'll be kind of cool to take a look at. And squawk 4206. 4206. For Put that on, 4206, squawk code, and everything else is set. Throw that to 10. And we're going to start the APU now and get on out of here. So we're going to go master switch, beacon light on, and close up the doors and get ready. XP realistic, we got all on still. So all those sounds and everything's still going to be happening. Profile.
84 to send 9,000.
Plugins, Toliss, open. Close. So close, all on the left. Cargo doors, all close. Right side, all close. Perfect. Aircraft is loaded with fuel and everything, so that's set. All good there. Cockpit door is locked, so no one can barge in. We'll get our jet bridge to disappear, though. I hope we can get it to disappear, unless we have to back out with it on here, because I've seen that happen before. Let's see. Yeah, it's glitched on here. So when we push back, we'll notice it disappearing. Yeah. No way of us doing this unless I go here and hit auto. Nope. Don't know. I know that now when we push back, this gate's going to follow us, but it'll disconnect eventually. So we'll just ignore that. And start the APU. And APU bleed on. Everything else looks good. Okay. Cabin lights will turn off once we're in flight. But that is about it. Will, if you're in stream here, are you Air Canada 7? And if so, are you an A340-600 for a short flight? Okay, all good there. APU has been kicked in, which means we can now turn off the exterior power. There we go. It does that little flicker. Go Toliss menu. Open this up. We go off and off. All good there. Everything is good here. Check for better pushback. We go preferences. Auto disconnect when done is good. High magic square is good. And everything else there is good. And now we will go plugins, a better pushback, and pre-plan it, which they already know where I want to go.
Down to cockpit, plan acknowledged.
And when we're holding short of Juliet, which I'm guessing is, yeah, right there, we request taxi. Plugins, better pushback, start pushback. Up top looks good, exterior power is gone, all ground is gone. This jet bridge is a glitch, I have to figure that out eventually. But everything is looking good. So we'll get on right here. Oh, okay. Where are you heading to then if you're doing a different destination? Curious about that. We'll get ready to push back here.
Calling state call sign only. Air 036 Vancouver Center, irradiating pass message. Air 036 squawk 0577.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Get ready for pushback. And leave Vancouver here, head back to the snowy weather, because that's what's what we're expecting there. Altimeter setting here is 29085 now, so change that to 29085. Really? 29085 in Vancouver? Interesting. It's fine. Okay, everything's up top looking good. Okay, we can release the parking brake and we'll push back here.
November 960 at the hotel, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 16 approach to Kelowna, linear transition.
Watch this. It's going to start moving because it can't move on it. This is weird. I don't know why it does this, but eventually will disconnect and go back. Just watch. Engine 2. start. And we'll start up the engine.
November 0 Delta Confirmation Golf now current decal on altimeter 3007.
And the altimeters have gone to 3077. I'll ask them. Vancouver Center, can you just repeat that altimeter setting?
Can 245, that was for Kelowna. Vancouver is still the same.
Okay. 2985. And there goes the jet bridge. Just disappears like that. So strange. I don't understand why it doesn't work properly. It's fine though. We're gonna go up top here though and turn off our dome light to off. So now it's just pretty much darkened some lights here to see everything. Altitude is going to be, good question. 350 this time. 350 for the altitude, and that's all set there. And engine 2 is starting up here. I think. It is start.
Aircon 7 Heavy, Vancouver Center, readable 85.
Get the other engine start, set the parking brake.
Aircon 7 Heavy, you're clear to Hong Kong Airport via the Fraser 7 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 08 right, squawk 7007.
Jesus. So Will, you're doing a 12-hour flight.
Hong Kong via the Fraser
Wow.
departure, runway 08 right, squawk 7007, Aircon 7 Heavy.
Aircon 7 Heavy, Rebecca is correct. Please start to discretion, call for taxi.
Aircon 7 Heavy.
That's crazy. You're doing a 12-hour flight to Hong Kong from here. I've never actually flown to Hong Kong from Vancouver in Flight Sim. I do want to do that for a video or even a stream, even though it's long in the future. But most likely it will probably be a video. But I builds or any builds, whatever you prefer to call them, they actually make a airport scenery for that airport. So I might actually buy that airport scenery, put it into Hong Kong, and then do a flight there.
Good evening. Clear to Los Angeles Airport via Stanley 5 departure. Flight plan route. Depart runway 08 to what right, squawk 5522.
To Los Angeles via Stanley 5 departure, flight plan route. Departure runway 08 right and squawk 5522. Number 7.
Flaps 2. And flaps are 2 set. Hand signal received. Okay, flight controls. And also we need to turn off the APU now. APU bleed off. APU master switch on. All good up top there. Okay. Do a quick flight control test. Right aileron, left aileron, elevator down, elevator up. And the altimeter setting is 0.5. We'll go 0.5. There we go, 0.5 altimeter setting.
Turn right, heading 250. Sorry, short. 2984, my apologies. Turn right, heading 250, vectors to final.
Right 250, vectors to final, Glacier.
We just move a little bit, and then we request taxi. It's raining, so I'll throw this on. But it's not enough to...
036 Heavy, my apologies. Identified flight 3501 ready. Descent flight level 240, Vancouver information, Bravo's current. There's 036 Heavy, 1 ready. Descent flight level 240, information, Bravo's current. Expect ILS 08 left.
Let me stop right here.
872 Heavy, our time was short but sweet. No further seats available. Change on your frequency. Have a great night.
Vancouver Center, Canada 245, ready for taxi runway 08 right.
Can 245, runway 08 right. Vancouver altimeter 2985, taxi Lima, cross 13.
Taxi Lima, cross runway 13. Taxi Lima, cross runway 13, Air Canada 245. Okay, let's start our taxi, guys. And we'll head back to Edmonton, and that'll be it for tonight's stream. Try and get out by 6:30, hopefully, and that means we're arriving by 7. That means we're going to be arriving by 7:15, 7:30, hopefully. It could even be earlier because we had a headwind on the way to Vancouver, but that means we should have a tailwind on the way back to Edmonton.
Glacier 2984, descend 7000.
Descend 7000, Glacier 2984.
Watch at 468, Vancouver Center, good evening, cleared to Winnipeg Airport, Victoria 5 departure, flight plan route, depart range 09, squawk 7713. Watch at 468, Rebecca's correct, push your discretion, call me short of 3, correction, call short of 03.
Well, we'll enjoy your 12-hour flight over to Vancouver. Vancouver. From Vancouver to Hong Kong. Enjoy that long flight.
Airline 036, approved to report back.
Because I know that's a very long flight to that place there. Wow, you can even hear the sounds and everything and the shaking of the cockpit. That's cool. XP Realistic, awesome. Very good plugin. Alright, auto brakes max.
Glacier 2984, turn to right.
Speed brake armed. Cabin.
Right, 265.
Checked. Takeoff. We forgot one thing almost. Yes, perfect for long. That's what I did. Every time I do assignments, I just did long haul flights, 5 hours plus, and then just studied during it. So I can get my VATSIM hours up still. And everything's checked. Aircraft's ready for departure. This is gonna be fun. Head back into the snow, night flight. This will be fun. Yeah, normally when I fly, when I flew Sydney, Australia back to Sydney, Australia, Vancouver on the A340, I did Air Canada A340 toothpaste delivery, and I took off of flaps 3 because it was such a heavy aircraft. Vancouver Center, Air Canada 245, holding short 08 right, ready for departure.
Air Canada 245, call me airborne, Vancouver winds 07011 knots, clear for takeoff for 0 right.
Call you airborne and runway 0 right, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 245.
EPS 424 heavy, Vancouver Center, good evening. Glacier 29.
All up top looking good.
5.
We're gonna throw our cabin lights to like 10%, 20%, maybe 40. Let's go half of 80, so 40. We're gonna put our cabin lights at 40%, which looks like nothing, so we're turning them off. Off. There we go. Cabin lights off because it's a dark departure, so normally in real life, when a aircraft is departing at night, cabin lights are off all the way until landing. Up top looks good. Flaps 2. We're clear for takeoff. Let's go. Yeah, you're going to want to be on the... What runway is that runway then? The right runway? 08 right you're going to want to go on, Will. I'm pretty sure it's longer for that takeoff. It'll be fun, though. But no, I want to do a long haul flight from Vancouver to Hong Kong. But I'm going to get the I9 builds Hong Kong airport scenery before I do that for a video or stream. Okay, everything is set in the autopilot. Let's do this. Let's turn our anti-ices all on. And here we go. Nose down for this. Let's get on out of Vancouver. Hundred knots, neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Climb out of Vancouver now. Autopilot engage. Of course, there's the wind.
Renner 60 Delta Hotel, thank you. The Kelowna winds 1504 knots, cleared to land, runway 16.
And time to put in climb power.
Again, 245, identified 2000, climb 16,000, where am I heading?
Climb 16,000 and stay on runway heading, Air Canada 245. And now we're climbing out of Vancouver.
But if you're able to get down to 4,000,
we're on open climb. Oh, we might just go to regular climb actually, 16,000 climb. Stay on runway heading, he said too.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make ICFAS, so I think it's just 6,000 plus I'm in IMC and over mountains right now. Glacier 29.
Flaps 1.
Glacier 29, yep, okay, that's fine. If that's the case, turn right heading 270 vectors to Navco.
Very low climb, I don't know why it's doing this, but that's fine. And we'll get on out of here.
Air Canada 245, clear direct Vidri.
Clear direct Vidri, Air Canada 245. There we go. LNAV's gonna kick in. Flight plan mode. Flaps up, 0 degrees. Alright, flaps up, 0 degrees. Speed brake is back to disarm. Auto brake's off. APU is off. We'll go to our fuel page. I don't know why it switched. I thought it wouldn't. And APU gen we'll keep on for now. Why not? Direct Vidri. We're climbing on out of here. Head back to Edmonton, and that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I know I am.
Center, Air Canada 7, heavy request taxi. We're going to need full length for this one to Lima 6.
Full length takeoff. I had to do that one time with the 747. It was fun.
6, the Vancouver Timber Tuner 85, it's your 8 right, taxi via Victor, Lima 6, cross runway 13. 08 right, taxi by Victor, Lima 6, cross runway 13, Air Canada 708.
And goodbye, Vancouver. I love flying to Vancouver Airport. It's such a fun airport to fly into.
Descent 5,000 when able.
Direct nav code, descend 5,000.
And right through the rain again. Nice. We're never gonna get a nice weather flight. I gotta do some flights in the tropical areas, the Mediterranean and the Bahamas, an area like that. Weather in Edmonton is light snow, -17. Visibility's 15 statute miles, overcast at 3,000 feet. So basically, the weather at Edmonton's almost the same as Vancouver, just snow and the weather, snow and the temperature are different. Otherwise, the overcast is basically identical. Make our way on out of here and head back to Edmonton, and that'll be it for tonight's stream, guys. Flying right through the rain here. Coming up to 10,000 feet here. We're still going to 16,000, so stay on that. Alright, speed's going to be increased here, so we'll go up top now. Wing light off, taxi light off, landing lights off. All off, and seatbelt sign we don't turn off until we're above transition, because it might be turbulent still coming out here. And that's it.
And Port Belly 6-1, heavy sail center is offline. Surveillance services are terminated. Have a great night. Have a good night yourself. Thanks for the service, Port Belly 6-1. Whoever's your Delta Hotel, welcome to contact senior discretion. Have a good night.
Are we still clear for 16,000 or can I go higher? Vancouver Center is, Air Canada 245 still only cleared to 16,000. Just wanted to reconfirm.
Air Canada 245, just to call you, climb flight level 350.
Level 350, Air Canada 245. Thank you. You say full length, gonna take every inch of that runway. Ha ha ha. That's what she said. No, I'm playing. Now that we're climbing up to 350, guys, I'm gonna step away to go grab some more food, and I will be right back. Vancouver Center, Air Canada 245. We're just gonna step away for like 5 minutes to go grab dinner, and I'll be right back. We'll report when I'm back in the flight deck.
Jet 46, hold it short of 003. Jet 468, roger, sound like you just had a stroke there, but that's all good. The Victoria altimeter 2982, runway 09, taxi Charlie Golf Echo Cross 03. Wishdip 468, actually I meant taxi, Ryzen 09 via taxi Ryzen 03, vacate Charlie, correction, vacate Golf, Echo, hold short 09.
Okay, backtrack 03, Golf, and then Echo, 09, Wishdip 468.
Air Canada 7, are you going to be fully ready once you're at the Helen Port number 6?
Negative, give us a sec, please, sir, Charlie 7.
Air Canada 7, hey, roger, hold short, range rate, advise fully ready.
Hold short, 0, will advise ready, Air Canada 7 heavy.
And Glacier 2984, Vancouver, wind 070, 11 knots, continue approach.
Continue approach, Glacier 2984.
Richard 36, sorry for the late, I'm back.
Air 036 heavy, roger.
Air Canada 7 heavy, you're ready to go, 08, right?
Air Canada 7 heavy, sorry, second.
We're ready to go for 08, right?
Air Canada 7 heavy, the Vancouver wind 070.
Okay, we're back at the controls here. And climbing past 20,000 now, and we're continuing climbing. I got some tacos here because today's Tuesday, so Taco Tuesday. And we'll continue climbing out here, up to our cruise altitude. But I do need to let Vancouver Center know we're back. Vancouver Center, Canada 245, back in the flight deck.
Wow, back.
November 75, Echo Mike, ready for taxi.
Air 75, Echo Mike, runway 08 right, the altimeter 2985, taxi Alpha hold short, runway 31.
Runway 8 right, taxi 2985 via Alpha, hold short of 8 right.
Glacier 2984, expect right line clearance.
Expect delayed landing clearance, Glacier 2984.
Flash it. Russia 468, lap from white 109.
Number wait, Russia 468.
Good evening, this is Indonesia 1.
Alright, so we need to hit our center pressure button. We're over 23. It's not... It's a little bit bummy, so we're not going to turn the seatbelt sign off. Turn the seatbelt sign off. Up top looks good. Let's just look at our climb page here. Wrong button. Perf. Climb. Looking good. Cat. Fuel on board. Good. Minus 10 right now. So everything's looking good. When we land in Edmonton, we might go off the runway. Hopefully not. Because landing into Edmonton is snow and ice. So when we land on the runway, if it's windy, we might end up like veering off the runway, Tokyo drifting and going right off into the field. If it's actually like colder there now than it was before, which it probably is, because the night time's gone on. So the later it is, the colder it is, basically. So when we get there, we might be landing on snow, like a snowy runway, but also it might be full of ice that we might skid all over the place. So we'll see. It could be a crash, it could not be, but hopefully it's all good there. Let's take a look here. We have a tailwind, so that means we're actually gonna get there faster. So because we have a tailwind, that pushes the plane, which means we're actually gonna get there faster. And on Navigraph, it looks like we are moving faster, so that's nice. Since we had a headwind coming to Vancouver, now we have a tailwind leaving Vancouver, which is nice. So now that we have a tailwind, that's pushing the plane and it's making the plane go faster and faster. Hopefully when we get near Romera, transition into Alberta, the tailwinds are a little faster, so we can get the plane going faster. Or the higher we are, it might be even a faster tailwind, so we'll see. But it is very turbulent right now, so seatbelt signs will stay on because of that. And we'll continue our climb out here. I got some tacos here. Taco Tuesday, a little snack while we fly on out of here.
Air 7 Heavy, clear deck uniform, Quebec, Quebec. Uniform, Quebec, Quebec, Air 7 Heavy.
Okay, Vancouver Center, we're going to be parking at gate 15 at Vancouver.
Roger 2984, roger, taxi Delta Echo to departing, have a great night.
Delta Echo to parking, Glacier 2984, thanks for the help today.
Approach 468 through 2300 for Island.
WestJet 20, correction, WestJet 468, identify clear direct WACOM, clear to 16,000.
WestJet 468, direct climb 16,000.
Just Aviation, welcome to the stream.
My apologies, I have your clearance.
Right now we're just climbing up to 350, making our way back to Edmonton as the return flight, and getting ready for the icy landing because there's snow and maybe some ice on the runway. So we'll see how it goes. It might be good, it might not be good, I don't know. If we fly, then I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because I know the runway's full of snow. And I know it could be icy as well because it's later time, so the later the time is, the colder it is. And because of that, now we might end up Tokyo drifting on the runway we land. You never know, so we'll see. So it'll be entertaining landing. So we'll see. I'm just eating some tacos here as we continue our flight.
7 Heavy.
As your 36, sorry, up in a second.
Airways 36, inbound waypoint po, level off flight level 240.
Airways 036, Heavy, continue descent to 2000, 12,000, direct route altimeter 2985, information Bravo, ILS 0.
45 knot tailwind, so that's going to push us.
Descent 120.
Push us quite a bit, actually.
ILS 0 left, Airways 36.
EPS 424 Heavy, 1 ready descent, flight level 240, information Bravo, ILS 0 left.
What's our cruise? 260. We're climbing at 2. Wow, we're climbing at a slow speed.
75 Echo Mike, call me airborne, this frequency, Vancouver wind 050, correction 070.
Wow, look at that with all the clouds. That is crazy. Cabin's all dark because of the night flight. Look at the moon right in front of us.
75 Echo Mike, call me airborne, this frequency, the wind 070, 11 knots.
Moon is directly right in front of us. That's actually crazy. Come up to 350, so we're gonna be at cruise speed here and continuing.
390. My apologies, Westjet 468, climb follow 390.
It's all right, Just Aviation. Right now we are coming up to cruise, and we'll be landing in Edmonton. So if you want to watch the arrival in Edmonton, that will be the fun one because it's going to be interesting because of snow and ice. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, the flight is a calm flight right now, so we're going to turn the seatbelt sign off. And our top of descent, let's see, is it already showing up on here? It's already showing up on our top of descent's already coming up. Top of descent's after Romra, top of descent's our next waypoint. So we'll be descending in maybe about 15-20 minutes. We'll be going to be starting our descent here. And see how that goes. Top of descent is coming up in this area. It's going to be maybe 10 minutes at 350, and then we start our descent. So that's going to be fun. But we're coming up to 350 here, and yeah. Flaps are up 0 degrees. Everything else looks good. So we'll just continue our flight here.
Westjet 468. Westjet 468, Vancouver.
Can we amend our flight plan? We'd like to stop climbing at 370 and then closer to Quebec, we'll jump up to 0 if possible.
Westjet 468, you're a demanding pilot. As approach across the stop climb, follow 370.
Okay, climb at 370 and we're the best pilot out here.
I'm Brent Nanting.
So yeah, descent according here is in 30 minutes because yeah, 247, 315. So yeah, descent is very shortly soon. 30-minute descent. Well, 30 minutes we have 30 minutes until descent. Can't even speak. But our winds are 18 knots, so that's a good tailwind. You did not lose audio. I was on mute by accident. I completely forgot I was muted, so I'm just repeating what I said on mute. I was on mute. I didn't mean to mute myself. No, but yeah, our wind's 18 knots, so it's a tailwind that will boost us slightly. We're gonna probably turn our seatbelts on because that does not look promising. We're at cruise now, and then our top descent is in about 30 minutes because of our 240 UTC and 315, so that's about 30 minutes in between there until top of descent. So yeah, it was nice.
Islands 36 Heavy, continue to send 7,000.
Continue to send 7,000 Heavy, CG67.
I really hope that we don't end up getting in some bad turbulence here, because I don't know what we're supposed to expect. The weather radar does not want to show up for weather and turbulence. I don't exactly know what we're going to expect at all. It's going to be very interesting. If it's going to be another bumpy flight, seatbelt sign on for the whole flight, or is it going to be a calm flight to Edmonton again? We'll see.
EPS 424 Heavy, continue to send 12,000, altimeter 2985.
Can I get a read back on the design?
Yeah, EPS 424, descend of 12,000, altimeter 2985.
Sorry, I didn't get the first part again, EPS 424.
So looking on VATSIM here, we got center, approach, and tower at Edmonton. And we're about to enter their airspace here very shortly with a 9... Oh my goodness. 100 knot tailwind. Oh my god, I love this. We gotta turn the seatbelt side though, because we're in the storm. Yeah, we're in a storm right now. Yeah. We have a 100 knot tailwind, cross tailwind. And that's slightly pushing us faster to get to Edmonton, which is nice. I like that. Hoping to be on the ground by 7:30 roughly. Maybe slightly after we'll be on the ground actually. Now we'll tune into the CEG ATIS just before we enter center here. But arriving runways 20 and everything else there looks good. There is no ILS for this runway 20. It is only a RNAV approach. So when we come into Edmonton, it's an RNAV approach in, and all visual approach for this, which is not good because if the... Actually, no, it's fine, because I think the ceiling is at... the weather ceiling is actually not that bad. Weather, METAR, 15 statute miles, which is good, and the overcast is at 3,000 feet. Light snow, minus 17. Minus 17. Nice and cold. Wow. Anyways, we're gonna keep the seatbelt sign on just for a little bit longer because of this turbulence that we're experiencing, slight turbulence. But we do have a nice tailwind which is pushing us, which is nice. We're about to enter Edmonton Center, and then we're gonna be starting our descent soon. So not long actually. This tailwind's in very good help because from Edmonton to Vancouver, the leg that we just did before, unfortunately, that was a headwind of 100 and something knots, which is 102 knots, yeah. So we were experiencing that on the way to Vancouver, but a headwind, so technically that was kind of slowing us down and putting drag on the aircraft to push faster. But because we have, we're doing the same leg again, the same flight, just the return flight, we have the tailwind now, which is actually pushing the aircraft, so we might actually get there sooner than later, which is nice. So, we'll get that ready to go.
Indonesia 15 Whiskey at Juliet Bravo, holding short Juliet, ready for taxi, runway 08, right.
And then we'll tune into the ATIS here actually soon. Actually, we might be able to see the ATIS. Go weather, networks, ATC, ATIS. Edmonton International Airport information, Quebec, weather at that, blah, 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 blah. 15 in light snow and ceiling is 3,000 feet of clouds. Okay. RNAV or Zulu or visual runway 20.
Just confirm on temperature 85.
Arrival and wow, okay. Alright, so everything's set. We don't even need to tune into the ATIS because we already know everything for it. The moon is right there. But it is so windy and rainy. Right now we can turn the seatbelt sign off. It's good to take the seatbelt sign off right now. Not moving around that much, the aircraft. We do have a crazy tail crosswind of 100 knots, which is going to keep pushing us, which is nice. So we'll get there sooner, like I said. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this stream, as I am. I'm enjoying the flight. It's going well. Now, like I said, this might be the last live stream, or we might have a live stream sometime tomorrow. Not sure. We'll find out tomorrow, though. Not sure if there'll be a live stream.
Canada 245, contact Edmonton Center 135.02. Have a good night.
135.025, Edmonton Center, Air Canada 245. Thank you for ATC. You have a great night as well. See ya. And Air Canada semi for on frequency. See you later too. Bye bye. Alright, we are now on Vancouver Center. Will, you have a safe flight to Hong Kong. Enjoy studying, and then you enjoy your flight as well over there. This is an ETOPS? ETOPS. Yeah, top of descent's already coming up here, guys, so
Air Canada 3260, short on Alpha. Air Canada 3260, backtrack 34, call me ready. Backtrack 34, will call. Air Canada 3260. Wish at 379, proceed direct T-tag on course.
seatbelt sign back on.
Direct T-tag on course, was jet 279.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 245, flight level 350.
Air Canada 245, Edmonton, good evening. Information, Quebec is current in Edmonton, expect runway 20.
Information Quebec and expecting runway 20, Air Canada 245. Information Quebec and runway 20. Nice. And top of descent's in about maybe...
4170 knots, please.
Top of descent is in 20 minutes roughly. 20 minutes until top of descent roughly.
Air Canada 408, Calgary Tower now 118.4. Thanks for flying. Number 2 Tower, see you.
And we're halfway, just past over halfway mark. Which, and then we're starting our descent as we enter. We started descent just after we enter Edmonton Center, so that's nice too. But right now, we are looking good here. Top of descent is going to come up here. That white line right there is top of descent, which is going to probably be in about 10-15 minutes to do that. Otherwise, everything else is looking good. So now we just sit back, relax, and enjoy the climb out here. We're on Edmonton Center, so we're going to hear a bunch of ATC chatter as we continue on. And then we're going to tune into approach and then tower, and then park at the gate, shut down engines, and that is the night for this flight. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying the flight sim streams or videos, and then consider subscribing so you won't miss a new video or stream when that notification bell is turned on.
Ship 240, caution traffic landing in the parallel, contact tower 118.4.
118.4, wish at 240. Air Canada 452 at flight level 380.
Air Canada 45 Kilo, Edmonton Center, good evening, squawk 0642.
Squawk 0642, Air Canada 452.
Air Canada 3260, ready on 34. Air Canada 3260, thank you. Windsor calm, call me airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 34.
Call airborne, clear for takeoff 34, Air Canada 3260.
Air Canada 45 Kilo, you're identified. Information Juliet is current in Calgary, expect runway 17 left.
Information Juliet, I expect runway 17 left. Air Canada 45 Kilo.
One of the flights I'm thinking about doing is Delta Airlines A330-900 Neo and flight from like Atlanta to Los Angeles. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream or a video on that. I'm not sure yet. So I already got a bunch of flights planned, but not sure what to do. It all depends on the flight time and how long it'll take and like what's it like. And I probably won't do another stream until my PCs. No, I mean tomorrow there might be a stream, but next I won't be doing any like streams until my PC's completely ready to go with the new parts. So yeah. If you look here though, Romer's right there, and then the next waypoint is our top of descent waypoint. So top of descent's probably like 10-15 minutes out of here. Yeah, top of descent's about 10-15 minutes until our top of descent. From the times there, everything else is looking good. Seatbelt sign is on because it's still a bit turbulent. This whole flight's turbulent. I don't know if we turned it off a few times here and there, but that's about it. So we will see, but I'm excited for this landing because I know that this landing will be interesting because it's a snowy runway and it might even have ice, so Tokyo drift off into the middle of nowhere into a field.
1341 Edmonton, good evening, squawk 0664.
But the winds, 7-knot wind, so not even a big deal on that too. We're coming up into Edmonton airspace though.
Air Canada 3260, we're airborne.
Air Canada 3260, you're identified. Turn left heading 250, climb flight level 370.
Turn left heading 250, climb 370, Air Canada 3260, sorry for the leak call.
Landing prediction? Well, we won't have any glitching because there's no scenery there, I hope. I'm gonna say around, I think
1341, that's 06.
I think my landing prediction, my landing was in was a great landing, they said, but it was 196 feet per minute.
0664.
Negative 196 feet per minute, which that was my landing in Vancouver. I'm hoping less than 150. If I can get less than minus 150 feet per minute, yeah, if I can get less than negative 150 feet per minute, I'm all right with that into Edmonton, even maybe even better. We'll see though. We will see
thank you.
how this all goes.
WestJet 379 requesting to step away for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, WestJet 379, not a problem. I know you're back.
We'll report back WestJet 379. Thank you very much.
And Air Canada 3260, turn left direct T-tag on course.
Turn left direct T-tag, Air Canada 3260.
American 1341, you're identified.
1341, thank you.
You're making it okay. So you're saying I'm gonna get worse now. You're saying my landing will be worse? Wow. I'm hoping it's not gonna be minus 200 feet per minute. I'm hoping it's less than 150. because my Vancouver landing was my Vancouver landing was negative 196, which that was a firm landing. And my landing into Edmonton, I'm hoping is going to be less than negative 150. So we'll see. We will see. I'm hoping it's going to be less than negative 150 though. Anyways, we're coming up to our top of descent on our FMC. Oh my god, we're already coming up to our top of descent. That white line there is top of descent. I'm going to have to let them center know. Center Air Canada 245. We're coming up to our top of drop here. Am I good to start when able?
Yeah, Air Canada 245, one ready to send 14,000 Edmonton altimeter 3040.
Altimeter 3040 and when ready descend 14,000 Air Canada 245. And the altimeter is 343045, was it? 3040. So we have that set on the Edmonton there, so we can go here. Perf, next page. Anything below negative 300 is a safe landing, and above that is just Ryanair. Okay, well, hope you're not predicting me doing a Ryanair landing, because that's even worse for me now. 3040 for this. Temperature minus 17, so we're no matter what, we will probably... I don't know why I've already predicted it. We're probably going to go off the runway. I just hope not, because if we're braking and we just don't have time... if we float a lot, I'm not doing a go around. We're for sure landing. I'm not doing a go around. Don't have time for that, unfortunately. So we are going for the landing no matter what. Minus 17, so it's definitely ice on the runway, so that's nice. Yes, I know. There we go. Winds 140 at 7. All set there. And the MDA, if I can figure this out. Let's see if I can get this right this time. Is 358, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's 358. $358. I think it's 358. Oops. 358. Oh my goodness. Can I click the 5? There we go. 358 for the MDA.
5 kilo 1 ready to send 14,000 Calgary altimeter 3022.
Ready to send 14,000.
Yes. That's something. Yeah. Just aim for the landing part there. Anyways, so that's set. We're going to be doing our top of descent here in very, very, very soon. And yeah, MDA is 358, it looks like. Okay, so that's all set up for the landing. Top of descent's coming up here very shortly. It's right there. So we'll hit this into 1, and then it'll do our descent, and we'll make our way down the runway. Yeah, you know what? I just forgot. MDA would be that. You know why? It's because the airport's 2,000 feet. That's why MDA in Vancouver is different, because that's sea level. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. That's why MDA should actually be 2,000, because that's what it is. Because the airport is like 2,000 something feet above sea level. Wrong button. Let's see here. MDA 26905. Yeah, because it says MDA is 26905, so 26905. And then it says DH is in brackets, which is this. 26905. Set their flight plan and descend. There we go. We are now starting our descent down to flight level 1, correction, 14,000 feet. And we'll get ready for the RNAV approach. RNAV approach, I'm pretty sure, from my understanding, is a visual approach. And the weather is nice. 3,000, just below under 3, I think the ceiling for clouds is 3,000 feet, so it should be good.
Number 1802, you're identified. Information kilo is current in Calgary. Expect runway 17.
So we continue our descent here, and we should be good. We're now descending pretty rapidly. What the fuck? 3,500? Is a seatbelt sign on? Yeah, it is. Okay. Because look how much we're moving. We do have a nice tailwind, though. It's a cross tailwind. So we are moving faster than usual. That's why the speed is like constantly going up with that yellow air. It's because the airplane's being pushed faster than the speed, basically. Or the, well, the airplane's being pushed, which making the speed faster. That's a steep freaking climb down, though. I've never really done RNAV approaches for Edmonton. Normally it's ILS, but
Center, WestJet 468 with you, flight level 390. WestJet 468 Edmonton, good evening.
see how this goes. We started descent down to 14,000 and got on the arrival here soon.
This is Korean Air 92 Heavy, or establish flight level 300, review. Korean Air 92 Heavy, Edmonton Center, good evening, squawk 0365. Squawk 0365, Korean Air 92 Heavy.
Korean Air. Damn, Edmonton Center covers a lot of coverage, holy.
Korean Air 92 Heavy, you're identified.
Yeah, we are getting close to the arrival procedure here, so we'll be landing the next 50 minutes probably.
That's numbered 1802, when ready to send 1414.
Makes sense then, yeah, I should do that. 5 nautical miles, I'm guessing, is start descent when the white arrow is at this line, I'm guessing, at this half dotted circle. Start descent when the arrow is there, probably then. That's probably the best option. So it's 4,000 feet we need to get to be ready for the landing. Okay. We'll get ready here. Yeah, seatbelt sign's always been on. This is like one of those flights that's just so boring. Because if you're a passenger, it'd be not fun if you can get up because the seatbelt sign's just non-stop on.
54 Heavy, Edmonton Center, welcome back. You're identified. Turn right, direct no tag on course, climb flight level 280.
Oh, are we out of the clouds here?
Flight level 280,
yeah.
Direct bow tag on course, Qatar Cargo 5 Heavy. Air Canada 245, Edmonton arrivals now 120.5. See ya.
120.5, Air Canada 245. See ya. Right, we're on our next frequency, which is our approach frequency, and then we land. And we'll let them know too. Edmonton approach, Air Canada 245, descending through flight level 240, for runway 20.
Air Canada 245, Edmonton arrivals, good evening, current Edmonton information, Romeo, descend 7,000, altimeter 3039.
Altimeter 3039 and descend 7,000, Air Canada 245.
Air Canada 245, expect runway 20 to 1811, what approach you're planning?
Runway 20, we're going to be doing the RNAV Yankee runway 20 final transition for Air Canada 245.
Right, Air Canada 245, check the RNAV Yankee via transition.
Can you repeat that for Air Canada 245?
Yep, I was just reading back what you had there. Check the RNAV Yankee via transition.
Altimeter is 3039. We have that written down for that as well. Yeah, we're going to be getting on our approach here very soon because this airport's coming up to the, because it's a higher elevation airport, so we're going to be on our approach here very shortly, actually. That'll be nice. Because yeah, I think this airport's at 2,000 feet elevation. Let me just check on here. Info, elevation, 2,500 basically is the elevation of Edmonton Airport. So, pretty close here. I'm going to turn the seatbelt sign off just for people to move around quickly. Because if I was a passenger, I'd be cramped up. I would be cramped up in my seat. Umba transition. I'm going final transition. Where's the Umba transition for runway 20 Yankee? RNAV 20 Yankee. I mean, Edmonton Center, just want to correction, Edmonton approach, just want to reconfirm for Canada 245. I'm doing the RNAV Yankee runway 20 vectoring for final transition.
Air Canada 245, alright, I can accommodate that. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 20 and vectors onto the final approach course.
Expect vectors onto the final approach course for runway 20, Air Canada 245. Okay, that's good. I think
Air
that...
Canada 245, if you'd like vectors, are you able to take the RNAV Zulu runway 20 vectors?
Zulu. Where is Zulu 20? Am I, like, blind? Where's Zulu? Oh, there's Zulu 20. Affirmative, I can change to RNAV Zulu for runway 20 final for vectoring for that Air Canada 245.
Air Canada 245, roger, check the RNAV Zulu runway 20 and vectors to the final approach course.
RNAV 20 Zulu. We're doing Elks 3. No via. And then we're going to no transition. Insert that. Just reinsert that. It just puts a different... It's the same exact plan, just a little bit different on the transition part there. Yeah, we're coming up to our... we gotta change this. 3039 on there, and 3039 on there. Good. Seatbelt sign's gonna come on for good now. And we're gonna get ready for our landing here, because we're about to get on this approach and land. So this is an earlier landing. I thought we were gonna land closer to 8 p.m. But this is better. I think we might be touching down for around 7:30. But yeah, no, I was expecting to be closer to 8 p.m. But because of this tailwind, it helped us so much to get here even faster. MDA, let's see. I'm being tested now. Being tested. It is 2587. MDA is 2587. Why is this so dark? If we go perf 2587, I think it is for this one now. RNAV Zulu 2587. We go 2587. It's because the airport is a higher elevation. There we go. 2587 set on there. Let's go back to our flight plan page. Now everything is set. I think our aircraft is set, ready for the configuration now. Actually, what we should be checking is our 146 landing at 141. Okay. That's all I needed to see. And everything's set up there. We're going to be contacting tower when we're on final, and we'll get on here. There's the airport right there, I'm pretty sure. Which, here it says it's far, but it's actually not that far. And, oh, slowly disappearing. That might be the airport. Yeah, it is, because those lights right there. Oh, 17 minutes. Oh, that's even better. Right, that's nice. Perfect. 17 minutes until we're on the ground, guys. Nice, nice. Once we're below 10,000, I think I might manually take control of the speed as we turn on final. OPL, you got the food wrong. It's called Gushy Nutella. Gushy Nutella on bread. That's the better one. Pistachio with cream on toast. That's actually fucking garbage. Gushy Nutella's better. And then when you have too much Gushy Nutella, you're on the shitter for too long. Anyways, let's get back to the flight here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna get up to 10,000 here, so let's throw our lights on and everything, so...
Air Canada 245, descend 5,000.
5,000, Air Canada 245. Ketchup on bread is interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. I would not put ketchup on bread. Butter on bread, yeah. Butter on bread on a loaf of bacon with extra ketchup and Gruyere. I have no clue what that topping is, but ketchup, horrible. Bacon on bread. Maybe if it's toasted bread with the bacon, but I don't know. Sounds interesting. Up top, all our lights are on up here. Seatbelt signs on, we're ready for landing. We're looking good. Fuel checked, good. We're not doing a go around because this can't speak. Oh my goodness. Metar, we have 15 statue miles and the overcast is at 2,800. It's slowly coming down, but that's fine. Snow on the runway. I'm pretty sure. I'll ask if there's ice. Edmonton approach. I don't know if you already are aware of this or anything, but are you able to answer if there is any ice or snow on the runway for Canada 245?
Canada 245, I'm not sure exactly how your sim's going to replicate it, but for the most part, the snow and ice should have been cleared off. There might be a little bit left, though. Might be a tad slippery.
Okay, okay. Then that's identical to the same how I left, because I flew from Edmonton, Vancouver, and it was pretty much the same temperature and weather conditions there.
Yeah, it should be pretty similar.
Ketchup on bread is just bougie pizza. Damn. Bougie pizza. I mean, I don't like cheese pizza. I get called by my friends I'm one of the most plainest people to eat food. Like, I eat basic-ass food, it looks like. I'm Italian, so I have pasta and pizza, mainly, and maybe some bologna and, like, ham-grilled cheese. That's about it. Okay, we're about to turn... Airport runway's right there. We're going to turn right here. The airport's off to our right. There you go. You can see all the traffic. Airport's somewhere right here. That could be airport, or that could be a plane coming towards us, which I hope it's not a plane. We're descending to 5,000, and now we have some speed altitude restrictions. And we're going to be reducing speed here as we go. We're just flying right above the cloud cover. It's so cool. Okay, speed brake arm. Auto brakes to medium. I swear to God, if we skid off the runway, because you never know. If we land and we brake and the brakes lock or something and we Tokyo drift and we go into the grass, it's going to be what happened to that Prime Air flight in Vancouver a few weeks ago. So I hope not. But we'll see. Let's see if I can get this ready to go. Negative 190 to negative 210. Okay, I'm hoping minus 150. If we can get minus 150 or less, I'm good. I'm good with that. We'll see. The notification will show up and I'll have proof to show it.
Okay, 245, fly present heading, vectors to final approach course.
Fly present heading, vectors to final approach course. Okay, at 245. Okay, and there's the snow. That is not rain, that is snow. Pretty sure it's snow. It might be rain. It should be snow because we're high up here and the temperature is minus 14. It has to be snow. And the camera is shaking because the drag of the flaps and the fuselage shaking. I gave 1 notch of flaps. It's bringing our speed that far down. Okay, we're gonna go to manual speed now. Manual speed, because normally how I do it is we use the VNav and all the autopilot to descend, and then when I'm below 10,000 feet, I take control myself. Kind of nervous for this landing, and we'll see how this goes. Everything else is set up for the approach. We're gonna go up to, I think, just in between here, and then we're gonna start our turn. We're gonna bring our speed back to 180 now. Go flaps 2. And we'll see. Will this landing be bumpy? Will it not? We'll see. It is snowing. Light snow in Edmonton.
Descending to 5,000.
Yeah, I know we passed the glide slope, but that's fine. We'll fix that when we turn right base, which I think we want to turn about here and go for about Gabbett. So right about here, we're going to turn right and then go.
Air Canada 245 and throttles.
Throttles? Can you repeat that for Air Canada 245?
Just confirm you're descending to 5,000.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, well, we're descending to 5,000, Air Canada 245. Shit. I forgot about that. I thought we were gonna descend farther. Oh my goodness. Descend. Oh my god. We are slacking here, but whatever. Let's just get this plane on the ground because I gotta be somewhere. Okay, we're gonna turn right here very soon. $5,000. Set. Speed. We're gonna keep it at 180 for now. We'll bring it down to 160.
Shadow the 245, turn right heading 110.
Right heading 110. Or Canada 245. 110. There we go. Heading 110. Turn. There's Edmonton. Airport is somewhere over there. Like, we can see shit for sure. This is gonna be fun. Because this is real life weather, guys, so whatever is in real life is happening in the sim right now. So we'll see how this landing goes. Will I drift off the runway? Because I know the ATC won't be happy about that one, but whatever. Okay, we'll hold this and then we're gonna turn right one more time. Flaps 3.
Aircraft 245, turn right heading 170 to intercept the final approach course. Clear the airline Zulu runway 20 approach.
Right heading 170 to get the final approach course for runway 20, Air Canada 245. 170.
Departure is WestJet 604 with you on the Jabon 1 and climbing.
Oh, there's downtown Edmonton. And our runway, IDK. Oh, I think it's right over there. That might be our runway over there. 5,000 feet, we are set. We have no localizer, no glide slope, so it's going to be all a manual landing into Edmonton here. Which we just have to turn right very soon to intercept the localizer. And then we'll reduce speed after and throw the gear down at the 2,000 feet mark. So we'll see how this goes. Because there is a little bit of ice, the ATC said. Did I hear something in the cockpit? Just say something. IDK, whatever. Okay, everything is set there. Let's get this sorted so I can get on out of here. 2,500, okay. We're at 2,500 feet because the... Yeah, that's right.
Right turn direct to Olimi on course for WestJet 604.
What's our final approach speed? 146, okay. Okay, gear down. Flaps full. When we landed into Vancouver earlier, it was very glitchy. 146.
Air Canada 245, contact tower now 118.3. Thanks so much.
108.3, Air Canada 245. Thank you for ATC. Have a good day. Bye. See ya.
Okay.
Hey, 118. Edmonton Tower, Canada 245, established on the RNAV approach runway 20.
Air Canada 245, Edmonton Tower, hello again. The wind's 110 at 11.
I don't know why I'm doing flaps full.
Land runway 20.
Clear and runway 20, Air Canada 245. Didn't even hear what the ATC said there for the beginning part, but that's fine. We just got clearance to land, that's all that really matters, right? Gear down, 3 green. All good, up top looks good. We're going to be disengaging autopilot here once we have that green square there. Green rectangle will show up, and that's when we're going to disengage autopilot and take control ourselves. I think our landing speed's 141. Yes, okay. So get ready, guys. We're going to take control here and land ourselves here very soon. I think we're supposed to disengage now. We're a little high. Okay, disengage autopilot. I have control. This snow and rain, whatever this is hitting me, is very confusing. Anything in the chat I won't see right now until landing. We're cleared for the landing. Winds are nothing. So we should be good. Hopefully. We're a little high though. Go around altitude 5,000. We're not going around. I'm getting this sucker on the ground. 2,000 checked. Landing. Going really fast. That's what the rain looks like. It's crazy. Get ready for landing. One 141, put our final speed in. Checked. Some trim. Very icy conditions because it's probably like it's minus 17, so it's gonna be a lot of ice.
Above.
Checked.
Minimum.
Continue.
It's Derek, KLM 676, right taxi. KLM 676, runway 12, taxi by present position, Bravo, hold short, runway 12.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh shit, not good. Oh my fucking god, that was a worse landing than my last one. Minus 215? A 10 seconds. Oh my god, that was horrible landing. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Very good flare. Are you fucking joking? That was 10 seconds float. I almost touched down and then I float it. Oh my god, we're skidding. Oh my god, we're skidding. I don't know.
45, welcome to Edmonton. Where are you parking tonight?
We're gonna be parking at gate 52 Alpha for Canada 245.
Canada 245.
I have no brakes.
Vacate Bravo 4, continue taxi on to Victor, and then apron 1 at your discretion. Have a great night. Happy holidays.
Bravo 4, apron at discretion, Air Canada 245. Thank you very much for ATC. Great holidays to you too. What in God's name? I can't brake right now. It's like barely braking. There's like ice on the ground. Look at this. I'm turning. Oh, now we're turning. Oh my god. Flaps up. There you go. So, Will, you were close. You said between 190 and 210, it was 215. So that means my landing into Vancouver was actually better than my landing into Edmonton. Start the master switch of the APU. Flaps are up. Everything down low here looks good. Up top, we'll have to turn off the landing lights and everything. It's snowing, it's icy, and cold. We had a de-icing on the way out. Okay, wing light off, taxi light on, landing lights off. Good, good, good. APU can start now.
Park 1205 in the air, clear takeoff runway 12, KLM 676. Thanks a lot, Merry Christmas, we'll see you. You bet, happy holidays, take care.
Strobe light off, there we go. Alright, let's go park at the gate here quickly and let's, that will be it. Gate 52 Alpha is just slightly ahead of us here. Holy. So that thing is telling me that our landing into Vancouver was actually better than our landing into Edmonton. Okay. But that could have been a very good landing, but I flared it too much. I came in for the landing right when it said 5. Normally you would butter it if you hear 5. I cut the power back, I think, a little bit too early, pulled back, ended up floating too much, went up a little bit more, and then dropped the plane down on the runway, and that's why our feet per minute drastically changed. Oh my god, we're not even, there's no brakes on this fucking plane. That's crazy. Park at 52 Alpha just around the corner here, and that's gonna be it, guys. Nice landing. No, why I say nice landing? Nice flight, not nice landing. Oh my goodness, not a nice landing. High approach, the rain, snow, whatever it is, threw me off. I couldn't really see anything that well. Oh my god, we're skidding again. Oh, there's a KLM 747 there. Oh my god, we're skidding. Oh my goodness. I can't even keep control. We're all over the place. Hello? I'm turning completely to the right now. Oh my goodness. We're not even on the taxiway. This is crazy. If it was windy and I had to go left rudder, right rudder, we'd end up in the grass. It'd be over. Gate 52 Alpha is just around the corner here, so we're just gonna cut through here quickly. This is crazy. Average landing? Yeah, I'd say so in an A321. Okay, gate 52 is just here. If I can turn this plane and actually get near it. I like flying when there's challenging weather. Like, this is fun. Gate 52. Right here. Oh my god, we're skidding. Again. Is AutoGate gonna work? I don't think so. That's fine though, we'll see. I have to get closer. Oh my goodness. All over the place. You hate flying at night, Just Aviation? Well, I actually enjoy flying at night, it's just I barely do it. Taxi light off so we don't blind anybody there. There's no marshaller there. I thought we'd have a marshaller there for AutoGate. Oh my god, we're gonna go into the terminal. Nope. Okay, we're good braking here. Okay, we're gonna park, we're gonna go forwards a little bit more. I like manually landing the plane. I don't really use autopilot to do a lot of the landings. And boom. Oh my gosh, we just skid a little bit. Okay, park and brake set. Engine 1 and 2 can be turned off. And that's it. We will call the ground team, Chalks and APU, open up our side door there. Then go flight, ground handling, and toggle the jetway. And that's it, guys. That's the flight from Edmonton to Vancouver, and then round trip back to Edmonton. That was crazy. But we can turn off the beacon light. All that. But yeah, that's touchdown. Door is open. Passengers. Oh god, we forgot the seatbelt sign. And there you go. All the passengers are now getting off the aircraft, and that's the flight from Edmonton to Vancouver back to Edmonton round trip with the Airbus A321 as Air Canada. We'll turn our dome light on so we have light in here. Normally you do that after. And you should also turn on. There you go. cabin lights, so then the cabin's all lit up too. But yeah, guys, that's the flight. All done. About 3 hours and so. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Stay tuned. There might be a stream tomorrow. Not sure yet, so we'll see. Otherwise, there'll be videos after this onwards. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the live stream. If you do, comment, subscribe, share, and like. And if you do subscribe, then make sure you have that notification bell so you won't miss a new video or stream. Alright, that's it for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.